And we're live. Hi,
Hi
everybody.
everyone, the Ouija Puppy.
Welcome
Hi
to
everyone,
the
the Ouija
live
Puppy here.
stream, peeps.
Hi everyone, the Ouija Puppy here.
the bathroom. My mom's gonna take her to
And I know
the
I
thing
sound
in the
bad.
bathroom or whatever she's doing.
Hold on.
Hold on. I'm gonna do something real quick. Why does the StreamYard link have a number 6 in it?
I don't know.
Um, uh-huh.
Click on something on the sides.
Oh, shoot. I should have sent it to my group chat, too. Oh, I don't want to send a voice record.
Okay then.
Oh, Bud's laptop got stolen.
What?
What?
Yeah, I was thinking of watching a Thomas and Friends marathon of going from where I left off to the last season.
Oh.
But I'm on season 12 and yeah. No, I don't want to know where to watch it. I want to know
That big duck.
I want to I want to see the 12th season so I can see where I left off. Now, let's see. Where did I leave off? Already watched Excellent Emily. Already watched A Pretty Surprise. Saved You. Did I watch that one? Heck, I don't remember if I did. Wait. Let me go see if I watched it or not. Wait. Thomas and Friends Minis video game, really? Yeah, right. Like, that's a video game. But it's not a video game. Those are Thomas and Friends Minis. Definitely not video game.
Definitely not.
I'll say. Did Charles Ginkgo really put his Discord server a photo of Venom?
Charles Gecko.
Dude, I'm the only one in his server. Nobody else wanted to join it. How rude.
Charles Gecko.
Well, how incredibly rude. Forgot where I got that from. But I want to know which one is a British and which one is Canada, U.S. Nope, that's UK. That's UK. That's UK. That's the U.S. Holy.
Whenever anyone
Please
is
do
in
not.
trouble,
Oh, never mind. It won't copyright him for Thomas.
always there to help.
It never does, which I'm surprised.
Mm-hmm.
P.S.
Wow, I know little Pokey Pig has a good singing voice.
Deliveries are made on time,
What?
without confusion and delay.
Maybe because I'm watching it on a website, not a YouTube channel. It's a website thing. It's on the internet. It's a website that you can watch all the
I'm
Thomas and Friends
like
episodes on.
so.
Yeah, I'm not on the
Oh,
channel where they actually own them. I'm on the website, not YouTube.
I'm not on YouTube. I'm on HBO Max.
See, I'm on one of the
Thomas
websites.
was at Maithwaite Station. Sir Topham had arrived on board Percy.
Did I watch this before?
Thomas, I need you to collect a very important passenger. He's a firefighter and a hero. He rescued Lady Hat's cat from a tree.
Heh,
A hero.
I.
Now we're going.
That's. You know what's weird? How cats can just climb the tree and get stuck up there and not know how to get down. Yeah, I'm watching Thomas and Friends to help me, Thomas. But just
Luke
doing
always helps me and Simply on Stitch.
Thomas and Friends helps me with a lot of things. Anger, anxiety, frustration, PTSD. Thomas and Friends has its way of calming me down.
Give him a medal. Thomas puffed away to collect the firefighter. He was
Oh.
very excited.
The phone is really bright. I should turn down the brightness a little bit. Really brighten my eyes. Thomas and Friends, Student 110, Lion King, and Cars. See, if you watch your childhood shows, it can calm you down, Thomas. I'm just watching the, when I said marathon, I meant like I'm gonna be watching a few Thomas episodes, one by one. Yeah. Like a few seasons, probably. What?
Yeah.
I can tell you, after season 12 is when the CGI comes around, and then you'll be able to hear the CGI voices, and then you'll probably be like, "Yay, CGI!"
He was going to meet a real hero.
Ah, when I saved those photos to my phone, I should have sent them to a group chat so I could
You know what else sometimes? Lane Stitch helped you calm down too. Whenever that times when you watch Lane Stitch 2, they help you calm
What?
down.
She touching me.
Wait,
She's
what's
touching
that?
me. I'm not touching you. Ah, you're touching me. Not touching me. It's free air.
I know one funny cartoon Tom should like watching. The Looney Tunes show. That is really hilarious to watch.
I watched it. I
free
watched
air.
that little.
Yeah. I'm sending a few photos because I want to save them. Just,
And there's supposed to be
yeah.
because I heard Bugs Bunny had a movie soon.
Hold on. There's three
Okay.
more. Please tell me the StreamYard will still be on when I go on Instagram. Oh yeah, it usually is because this phone keeps it on. You still hear me, guys?
That's it.
Yeah.
Do you guys think Ink Bugs and Lola are the couple or what?
Speaking of Bugs Bunny, he's gonna have his own movie soon.
Wrong movie.
Yeah.
Even in
I
the
mean,
Looney Tunes show.
his, not his. I said the S too
Yeah.
silently.
Not just in Space Jam, also in the Looney Tunes show.
Mm-hmm.
There's CGI Percy from season 23. The the this will be funny. The 6th photo that I sent is the CGI Percy from like season 23 and 24.
CGI.
And of course, it's the 6th photo that I sent on the chat. Let me go back to here. I want to see what you think of these photos. I'll have to put them one by one. Oh, excuse me. Start at the first one up here. I'm only doing these because I want to have them on the StreamYard for the next time we get on here, so I'm just putting the photos on there. So just hold your horses. The only way I can do it is if I apply the only way I can save the photos on StreamYard here is if I apply the photos one by one on my screen right now. So yeah, hold on, there's a few more, but it's okay. I'm just getting
And
them
my
all on
fans
here.
will call me. Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot, I went in the wrong order.
And my fans will call me back, huh? Alright, then. That is wow.
No, Tommy's. Oh, he doesn't want to call you back?
Nope, because he said he's calling me back, but I don't know when he's gonna call me back.
Oh boy. Is this on Instagram?
No, it was on a phone call.
Oh.
He was just scared of the dark.
Scared of the dark?
He also had anxiety and panic attacks as well. Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
I'm gonna be on mute for a while.
There's one more. There we go. I got them saved on here. Now the question is, which one should I use?
I like that one, the CGI one. I
Here,
like that one.
there's this one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one.
I mean, I like the last ones.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like it's a computer or like a game or something that you get it off of, but I saw it on the internet and I saved it. I'm just gonna use this. But yeah, back to the videos. Just to have a little bit of noise so it doesn't get boring. And the video was buffering. Okay, there we go.
Taking us to the medal ceremony. Lots of children at the
Wait, I had to go back a little.
like the firefighter.
Like, there's a few shows that calm me down like that. Like SpongeBob calmed me down, Looney Tunes calmed down, Lilo and Stitch calmed down, TaleSpence calmed down, Chinatown calmed me down. Uneven Ninjago calmed me down, Chima calmed me down. And a lot of funny shows calmed me down.
I will admit, Chuggington is pretty funny at some point.
Some scenes are very funny and some scenes are like kind of boring. Ugh.
Like Thomas and Friends, some scenes are basically most of the scenes in Thomas and Friends are silly because they get into silly accidents. Like when Percy went in the water because those stupid troublesome trucks decided to push him in there. Anyway, I'm just gonna restart the episode all over again because I went off of it to get some photos and now I might have missed a few things while talking over the video. Yeah, time to restart. Sorry for everybody that hears this restarting.
See? Thomas is a really useful tank engine.
Time for my Thomas Marathon. Yes, I'm doing the episodes in order. Don't worry, guys.
Whenever anyone is in trouble, Thomas is always there to help.
Wait. One buffer touched Emily's, but the other
And
one
because
didn't.
Thomas helped.
How did he get connected to Emily if one buffer touched but the other one didn't? What the hell? One connected but the other didn't. I saw it. Oops. I accidentally restarted it again.
Oops.
Sorry, Benjamin. That was an accident that time.
Anyone is in trouble, Thomas is always there to help.
But I don't get it. One buffer touched and the other one didn't. It looked like it didn't.
Because Thomas helps, deliveries are made on time, without confusion and delay.
Yeah.
One day, Thomas was at Maithwaite Station.
Oh.
Sir Topham had arrived on board Percy. Tom?
Just ignore the whistle. But, I actually kind of have an earache. Kind of weird. First it's a headache, now I have an earache. What's next? Leg ache? Well, I got an earache now. What the hell?
I need you to collect a very important passenger.
That's what I hate about season 12 is the fact that the narrator did everybody's voices even though it was CGI. Or supposed to be CGI.
He's a firefighter and a hero. He rescued Lady Hat's cat from a tree.
Why do cats even climb up the tree if they can't get down?
Right?
Like, what the heck?
A hero. Now we're going to give him a medal.
Notice that it's the narrator doing all the voices when it's supposed to be CGI. Yeah. They started the actual CGI in season 13, the one after this season. Which is good because it made more sense. And then you could hear the snap, crackle, pop. I didn't mean to do that. I went backwards. Oh, stupid. Sorry, guys.
Passenger. He's a firefighter and a hero.
Dang it.
He rescued Lady Hat's cat from a tree. A hero.
Dang it.
Now we're
dang
going
it, dang
to
it,
give
dang
him
it,
a
dang it.
Thomas puffed away to collect the firefighter.
Why's my
He was
ear
very
hurt?
excited. He was going to meet a real hero. On the way, Thomas saw lots of children at the bus stop.
You know, when I was younger, guys, I used to get ear infections really badly, right? Like, I would actually get sick, like throw up, and my ear would hurt real bad, right? But nowadays, when I get an ear infection, I don't get sick with it. I just get the aching ear and the hard of hearing. I don't even remember the last time I had an. Oh, yeah, I do. Last time I had an ear infection was the night we went to the drive-in theater for the concert. Yeah.
Plus, when you said driving theater, that made me think of The Outsiders.
Yeah, we went to the drive-in theater. I want to go to the drive-in theater again, to be honest.
I never been to a driving theater, so I want to know what a driving theater looks like.
It's basically a theater outside. You There's not really a parking lot, but I guess you could call it a parking lot. All I know is you take your car and you sit in your car to watch the movie outside, because there's this big screen outside, and they play the movies on there, and you can sit in the back of your car. You could even lie down in the trunk of the car if you wanted to, with the door open, and watch the movie. If we have a truck, we pull in forwards, and then we sit, or we either sit on the tailgate or we put chairs in the back of the truck, and we either sit on the edge of the tailgate or we bring the chairs up onto the tailgate or back of the truck, I mean, and then sit in the back of the truck. But it is pretty fun. I mean, and even if you need to go to the washroom, guess what? You don't need to pay to go to the bathroom, obviously. But some places you do need to pay to use the washroom, which is kind of ridiculous. Don't you think that's ridiculous, guys? In some places, they actually make you pay to go to the bathroom.
Not gonna lie, it's very ridiculous.
I don't know if it's true or not, but I just actually thought about that now. Like, I actually thought about it like that. I actually just thought about it. It makes me wonder, like, has there ever been any bathrooms that people literally have to pay just to go to the bathroom? Like, it just makes me wonder, is that even a thing? Or is it like, or is it just like, or is it just something that came to my mind? I think it was just a mind wanderer thing. I don't think it was actually real. I think it was just something that came in my mind, probably. Yeah, I didn't mean to say that, guys, because to be honest, I don't know if people have to pay to go to the bathroom in certain places, but what I was trying to say is, even if they did make you pay to go to the washroom, I would just say that's ridiculous and messed up, if that was the case. I could have just said the wrong thing there, and I apologize, because I was just letting my brain do the thinking there. Sorry, Thomas. But
You good?
yeah, I was just letting my thoughts come out. That's why I said some people pay to use the washroom. I don't know, it just came out. Sorry to the viewers too, if you're wondering why did that come out of my mouth, I don't know. It just did. Thought about it. But yeah, some people have to pay for stupid things though. I'm just gonna say that. Right, Thomas? Am I right? Some people have to pay for dumb things. I mean, am I right, guys? That some people are actually told to pay for something stupid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is true.
Yeah.
See, there's some places that literally make you pay for things. Like, look at this. In Canada here, we don't have to pay for hospital care. We don't. It's free hospital care. We don't even have to pay for it. Did you know that, Thomas? Like for our medical health, or however you say
Oh
that.
my God, this darn phone.
It muted you when you were trying to talk, didn't it?
Yeah, it keeps doing that.
Yeah, shut.
Ugh.
Just talk back to it. Maybe it'll stop. Last time you got mad at it, it actually worked.
Phone, stop.
It's trying to do the opposite. Like thing 1, thing 2. Anyway, I don't know why I become the talker on the streams all the time. It's like I'm the only entertainer here, but the only reason is I'm always watching something to make the stream less boring and to add some sound at least. And I'm also watching things because it helps my anxiety. Or, not anxiety, PTSD, flashbacks go away. Because when I have a flashback, I have a panic attack. But anyways, as I was saying, before Thomas's phone decided to go all wonky on him and mute himself when he was talking, here in Canada, I don't know if you guys know this, but well, you obviously know that I'm Canadian, yes, but I don't know if some of you watching this stream knows this, but even if there is no one watching, I'm still gonna say it because it's gonna be on YouTube. So, and Benjamin's followers are going to see it. I mean subscribers, not followers. Sorry guys, I'm stuck in the Instagram mind, I think.
It's okay.
Anyway, yeah, here in Canada, you know what's like a difference between the US and Canada? In Canada here, you do not have to pay for healthcare.
But in USA, you have to.
Is that surprising, Thomas?
Yeah.
Yeah, here where I'm from, it's free healthcare. You don't even have to pay for it. But in the US, you have to pay for healthcare. It's not free. Which, to me, sounds like ridiculous. Thomas, do you ever wonder if it's not fair because we have different medical care things? You ever feel like it's not fair, Thomas, that you have to pay for it and we here in Canada don't? Ever feel like that's not fair to you, Thomas?
Yes, it's not fair.
I know. A lot of things aren't right. And people don't like the saying life isn't fair, but the truth is, I guess it isn't fair, yeah, but I still don't like hearing it. It drives me up the wall. I don't like that phrase. I really don't. Because I already know, and I don't need to be told 50 times that life isn't fair. And Thomas, don't lose it. Oh yeah, here's a question for you guys. If you ever wanted to travel out of your country, what country would you ever go to?
I would go to no, not that. I would go to Canada.
And why is that?
I don't know. I'd rather just go move there, something like that.
Is it because of Canada's rights and freedoms or something? Or is it because, like, people are saying Canada's the best country?
Yeah, this ain't the best country.
They say that Canada's a great country, yeah, but, you know, every country has some sort of bad people in it, though. Oh, here's another difference between Canada and the US. The US law, they're able to have a gun in their home, and if anybody trespasses on their property, they're able to actually protect themselves with the gun. But here in Canada,
no one does that. He protects himself with a shotgun.
But here in Canada, it's illegal to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Though, my dad carries his little cutting knife because he needs that to cut things, right? So he carries that on.
And protect himself?
I guess that too, probably, yeah. But he always has that knife on him because if he needs to cut something or, like, you know what I mean, like cut something or do something that needs the knife.
Dad, like, don't you dare hurt me! I'll hurt you with this Pocket knife.
Oh, my dad would do anything to protect his kids. I'll say that. He said he'd go to jail for his kids. That's how good of a dad he is. Many people might not think he's that good of a dad, but he is. It's just, if my siblings don't like my father because they listen to their freaking damn mother, they listen to their mother, and this is what happens. When you listen to one side of the story and you don't listen to the others, and you pick sides. Thanks, siblings, for picking your mother's side.
Yeah.
When I didn't choose any because, well, I didn't know their mom.
When you don't choose no sides, that's a good start to go.
Plus, I wasn't around back then. I don't know their mom. I don't know who she is, so how can I take sides if I don't know who she is?
No, Pussy, I'm always on my dad's side because it's the best way to stand up for yourself.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like,
I am. Stand up for yourself and your friends. Don't let anyone pull you down.
We're going to see the fun.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. For sure.
Bus is taking us.
You don't let someone, ruin your life. Because if someone wants to ruin your life, or if they want to try to ruin it, let them try. Let them try. But I want them to know they're not going to get there because you and anybody else in this world that has ever been told that they're not worth it or whatever, you and anybody else out there that's been told that, just don't listen to them because it ain't worth it.
I know that. No, you know. Thank you, my mom bottle water.
But yeah. Oh, FYI, Trevor's coming in a few minutes. What did your dad do? Thomas, listen, if people want to ruin your life, let them. But you gotta show that it doesn't bother you. You gotta show that you don't care. You gotta act like it doesn't bother you because the more you show that it bothers you, people are gonna keep on doing it. That's what I heard anyway.
Yeah.
That's what I heard anyway.
Tons. If you ask my dad, my dad would just say, stand up to your family members, stand up to your boys. Show that you are the better man.
Yeah, I think Trevor will be coming on here in a bit. I'm just saying, if someone wants to walk all over you and say rude things, let them say rude things. Let them, because they're honestly just being children. Let them, because just if someone wants to do it, just let them do it. Because, well, one day they might be in the same situation.
Mm-hmm.
It's Trevor. It's Trevor. It's Trevor. Blowing it's Trevor. It's Trevor.
Saw a water tower through the trees.
But yeah, if someone wants to ruin your life,
guys.
let them. Let them ruin your life because they ain't worth your life. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey guys, do you want to play a game? How are y'all?
I'm alright.
I was gonna do something funny to do a meme of Joseph tonight, but I kind of got a little busy. But tomorrow, expect something on Twitter, something funny about Joseph.
Rick, what Twitter account was yours?
Mine was Tecton56.
Ah, fudge. Oh, no wonder. I didn't know it. That's why I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Let me turn down iCarly so I don't get Benjamin copyrighted.
Funny, because when I watch Thomas, no copyright claim comes on for him, but if someone watches something else, they get copyrighted.
Yeah, I'm just putting on iCarly just because my TV's really being stupid and I really kind of want to watch iCarly on my phone, but I chose to join StreamYard.
As always, because we love having Trevor.
Yes, you do.
And you want to travel?
So what's up, Benjamin?
Tonight we're gonna expose Brandon Collins for what bad things he did. For one, bullying Norwood Pap, and two, dating minors, and three, breaking out of jail, and four, also, he barricaded the house and hid from the cops.
Wow!
Dating minors reminds me of some idiot.
And he's the same age as me.
Yeah, and also, Benjamin, do me a favor. Please go easy on Shane. You know
it was an awful thing he did.
Yeah. But please be nice to Shane. I mean, he's real special to me.
Well, he also has to be nice to me, too, because he doesn't want my mom to get after him, does he?
No, but please be nice to Shane for me.
Well, you have to ask him to be nice to him. And you have to ask him to be nice to me for my mom.
Alright, but anyway, let's expose this Brendan Collins guy.
If you look in the group chat, Messenger Travel,
let me go look at that.
Send a picture of Brandon Collins on the group chat.
I saved
Messenger.
Let me see. Whew. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little itchy.
Excuse me.
I'm walking. Whoa. I'm trying to find the screenshot. Are you sure it's in Messenger?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Messenger.
Alright. I'm walking. I can't find it.
Wait a second.
Wait, I think I might be getting to it. It might be Brandon Collins.
Later, Thomas saw a tree that had fallen onto the track.
Oh, no, it's saved you. One of the worst season 12 episodes ever.
That's the one I left off on.
It's cool, Percy. It's cool, but trust me, yeah.
Hey guys, watch this. Hey, Benjamin, watch this.
What?
Karina Brown. Ugh. Wow! So it said faking suicide is illegal in real life? Whoa! Robert's gonna get arrested.
Not Robert, Brandon Collins.
No, but I think Robert is too.
Both are.
Crap. I'm looking through Messenger. fudge sauce. I can't find it.
I sent it again.
I sent it again.
Because Benjamin sent it to me on Instagram and then...
Yeah, well, after Norbert sent it in the group chat, then I sent Percy on Instagram.
Ooh, I'm gonna do something funny in a minute.
I'm not changing names, I was just putting the photo to be funny.
Something funny, okay.
Yeah.
Here we are.
I just want to see his name.
Okay, let me see.
I only used the photo, but he's gonna use the name.
Brendan Collins.
Yeah, expose him and make everyone think that he's being a big fool for dating Minos.
Ooh, yeah. Maybe on second thought, maybe I'll save that for next.
And then
yard.
Jordan Paley sees this StreamYard, like, no! Brandon's got exposed! And she looks at John, and John Paley looks at Brandon like, how dare you do this to all Minos? I thought you were a good person. Looks like you really are a bad person. Bullying people, exposing people. You really are bad.
Morton Chuck Pat. Didn't see Toby.
This StreamYard's for Norbert.
No, you done it, Thomas.
Thomas knew he'd made another mistake. I'm not a hero. And now the firefighter
No,
I'm here. Hold on.
Thomas, Percy, will you go and pick up the firefighter for me? Percy was...
Oops, I went too far ahead.
I'm not a hero. And now the firefighter won't get to the medal ceremony on time.
Ceremony? It's ceremony.
Old pig cake. Oh boy, I know what. I'm Porky Pig's mind.
Pick of Joseph. Perfect. Here's a pic of the commissioner.
I still have that.
I'm sorry, Joseph Legit reminds me of the commissioner.
Oh, I still have Morgie too.
Or the Wendy's chick.
Oh, I'm gonna do another funny edit of Joseph.
So Percy raced away.
The one thing I hate about CGI is the fact that they have to use a narrator to talk for each voice. Ugh.
It'll be funny. Imagine if you put Joseph as the Commissioner Wendy's chick. Put them both into one. The Commissioner Wendy's chick.
Okay, well, hold on. This is gonna be funny. Are you ready? Edit audio avatar photo library. Ah, dang it! Hold on. Save. This is from an old Disney short.
Harvey soon cleared the track. Sadly back to Tiffany.
That sounded like a burp.
He saw Bertie the bus.
Okay, that one's a little bit like. Bleh. Whoops, didn't mean let that one out.
In the mud. Now I can't take the children to the medal ceremony.
The way
I
they
take the
sing.
children for you. Me?
Oh my god.
What?
I'm done for any instruction.
Benjamin, look at his name in the photo.
I pretended to be Joseph. Goldilocks the Fairy Queen. Roasting Joseph. Hey, I'm Joseph. I'm Goldilocks the Fairy Queen.
You're our hero, Thomas. Thomas, the hero.
Ouch.
Bye.
Well, Joey, you wanna know something that's really funny?
What?
My dad tried to call me, seeing that busy, but it's making you laugh. I tried to call my dad last night, and he fell asleep on me. When I try to call him back, I'm like, "Are you kidding me, father of mine? My own dad fell asleep. I mean, I tried to call him back."
Yeah.
Because I know my dad. I had a bit of a feeling my dad wanted to talk to me when he called me. My own dad was so funny. Fall asleep on me. Right. And if I'm being wanted to talk to me.
Yeah.
You know that funny feeling when someone wants to talk to you, then you try to call them back and they fall asleep on you, Travel?
Yeah. Spirit of the woods am I. I'm Joseph the Fairy Queen. Okay. Alright. Very cool. So exposing old Brendan Collins, aka Mo Mayfield Jr.
That's what he could be as. Mo Mayfield Jr.
Yeah. Ooh, I have another. Hold on. What do I
We could nickname him that.
I'll add an audio out.
Then he's like, "Why do these people do this to me?" Why? Because you're bullying you're bullying Norbert Pap.
Yeah.
All those years before we even met the guy. Like, for one, stop bullying Norbert. He didn't do nothing to you, Brandon Collins.
I'm getting in the train.
Reaction videos again.
What's up, guys? Joe, welcome back to another video. But here we are again, Mr. Ryan just pumping these memes out like hotcakes. I don't know why it sounded like such an old person saying that, but whatever, it's true. We got Tom Tankage memes number 18. So, this is the legal one. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, you know, Joe, what to do is in the description below. Be sure to subscribe to Mr. Ryan. Check him out. And now, let's waste no more time and get into some memes. Let's do it. Halloween sorted. Hey, it's new music. Favorite character from the classic series didn't appear in the Haiti era. That means the writers couldn't dumb them down, butcher their character, or make them pull some kiddie gimmicky special. That's advice right there. That's true. My copy of A Better View for Gordon looks strange today. Henry literally gets entombed inside a tunnel. The narrator, you get what you deserve. Yeah. One does not simply. Although, didn't they change it for George's version? I don't remember. Shunt. I haven't seen use of this meme in a long time. That's a good use of it. It's not simply shunt. The math teacher, when you use a different method and still get the right answer, it isn't wrong. But we just don't do it. Yeah. Also, here, let me give you a meme template. There you go. Never ask a woman her age. A man, his salary. Wilbert Audrey, about the original version of Henry's theme. I know it. They turned him into a generator. 3251 generator. Damn, I didn't see that one from Depot.
What's this?
It can't get any worse.
Or Wendy's chick.
It can't get any worse. It can always get worse. It can't get any worse. It can't get any worse. It can't get any worse. Typical. One thing we've learned, lesson learned, it can always get worse. And it has. Now it's broken beyond repair. For Gordon Day.
Oh, God.
So glad I grew up with this. And not this. Sure. Normie, you watch Thomas the Tank Engine, that baby show. Every Thomas fan in the 10-mile radius. No, it's amazing. Every single word you said was wrong.
One morning, Gordon was in the yard.
If you stay in the tunnel, no one will see your green paint and red stripes anyway.
What's the third day to call you out today, Gordon?
What
Someone
the
say I'm an important engine.
No, I said steam traps. fish in my
Well,
water
so,
tank. It's more likely than you think.
But I doubt you'd understand that. Jack. Gordon
And
went
next
about with his
presentation.
work. Later, Gordon was taken on
Upgrade.
Holland because
Upgrade.
the water tower was closed for maintenance.
Yes. Reliable. When it's been
Boy,
1
you
hour
drinking
max,
much of
I'll
that
still
water
believe.
boy were you, Gordon? Boy,
That's why when the movie starts, the start time.
Gordon.
Not the start
What's
time.
that? Educating Gordon Day.
I want to make sure I don't
James,
and not
now
have
you
to do my
got
popcorn.
big engines have big
Trail
engines.
to the
Little
preview.
engines.
So I can see the damn
Just
movie and eat my
annoying.
popcorn and enjoying it. Anybody else feel that way? Don't you hate when you like waste your popcorn? You haven't even watched the
And
movie yet?
warn you after.
Do engines be like her? It's Tuesday in a GAL chew. Ye buffers off ye daft prick. If you think you're having a bad day, remember that Jeremiah Jobling can't catch a break on soda.
What?
It's never his day, you know? James meets Wanda.
Oh God.
Ooh. Welcome to Haven. Here's our Thomas motorized collection. Wait, they are all metal glide. Ha ha psych. Generator. Smudger. Terribly misspelled word. Goes on hunt for trucks. Makes the deceased all giddy. Leaves. Chad. An engine rate war. Thomas giving Diesel bananas. We hearing the island song at 3 years old. Who song? We hearing the island song now. After all of the bullcrap metal is doing to our beloved franchise. Children follow the dream. Just want to cry. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. They are saying
Later,
picture.
Gordon soon arrived at the dock.
I get it.
No
Thomas,
way.
don't be like, I'm invisible.
You shining tenders.
Get on the train. Do this all the time. If you don't protect your interest, she ain't the one for you.
Scotsman, is that
Get on the
you?
train.
Said Gordon. Yes.
No.
You and I are the only two surviving engines of our class.
Trick off Aldi.
Well, what are you doing here? The
Aldi.
have some bad news.
Yeah. Fat controller. There's no special coal in here. What do you think he's listening to? Probably heavy metal or hard rock. When a TATMR fan says they don't like BWBA because it's unrealistic. It's so. Look, I'll bite. I enjoy Thomas Magic Railroad. Whether it's realistic or not, I don't care. That's not really the point.
No, that stood for Big World, Big Adventures, not Thomas and. Yeah, one of them stood for Thomas and Magic Railroad. My bad.
It's whatever. They're just BWBA is just trash. Stop being fun. I think if they're not, you can't really compare it. I don't know. I have nothing else to say. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying is I still like Magic Railroad. It would have been better if they used the original cut, but I still enjoy the movie, and millions of others do too. Overtoad. I have the high rail.
Horrible. Like 100.
I have the high ground again.
When another engine bumps you onto a loaded ramp yet, you get blamed. Am I a joke to you? Me in public. My headphones. Going fishing.
Worry.
When your friend's telling the fattest story, and you're just there like. I've been there. Not the Great Western Engine. Not the Great Eastern Engine. It's so stupid, but it's funny. Respect everyone opinions. But then there's Twitter users. Best, great, good, average. Don't care for, laughably bad, worst. Me. Who's that? He's so ugly. Entertainment. Me. I love him. This onion won't let me from Island Song. Song by Mike O'Donnell and Julia
Later. I'm not happy.
Yep. I don't want to hear about your solid Fallout AU.
I do. Said
I don't give a damn. It's becoming too expensive to film with models. We are switching to CGI.
It wouldn't be so expensive to film with models if you didn't constantly spend your money making models for characters that will only appear once and never again.
Yeah.
Danger.
Almost like they only made those just so they can sell toys. Merchandising. Where the real money from the movie is made. Hopefully you get the joke.
Engines must not pass this port. That sign won't stop me because I can't read.
Have a good washout. Your boiler must be full
Luckily,
of
there's
sludge.
the engines.
Oh,
Yeah, they're all the ones that are hurt.
Gordon.
Honey, we have guests. Bring out the fine china.
Oh, I'd be using that all the time myself.
When you are
Wow.
blind,
Right.
Thomas had never seen before.
Well, pick up Mr. McLean in this one. Oh,
No.
cheer up, Gordon. I can't.
When the toilet water starts rising.
What is he
When you
saying?
hear your friend's
Don't
phone
do
go off,
overtake.
and it's the same sound as your alarm.
Don't worry, Gordon. That will never
Ring there. George Carlin.
One more thing.
Yeah.
Well, is it true that diesels are
He's a really useful engine, you know. All the other engines, they will tell you so.
crapping engines on? That's why I brought Flying Scotsman here.
Why is that so funny? That's great.
Tip of milk.
Looks really good, actually. I like it.
Thomas Showing. Who asked?
Yeah.
Backward signals.
Yeah.
Island of Soda.
Enough with the backing signal thing. Come on.
What the frick is this? Okay, what should the new Thomas look like? Let's dumb it down. This will definitely increase toy sales. Just give the fans what they want. The fat controller laughed. You are wrong.
Oh, Jeffy talk.
Master Hero. Clarel Hero.
I remember what it looks like.
When you use the bathroom. After a week of nothing but Taco Bell.
Oh boy.
No record. Now glass.
Sorry.
Here's my special
The
coach.
the guy that does the reaction videos, the Thomas and Friends stuff that he reacts to, some of them are silly and some of them are just plain ridiculous.
Henry,
Like memes. Some of them are funny, some of them are just plain stupid. No offense.
the classic series.
Good use of that meme.
Henry in the CGI series.
Wuss. Yep.
Since it took control, they
So one thing that pissed me off with Hit, they just took like one aspect of a character from like a previous episode and made it their personality. It's terrible. I hated that.
say only 8 engines from now on. And I'm the 8 engine. So I guess I'm safe. Emily.
What?
I fear no man. But that thing. It scares me.
It's a freaking owl, but okay.
Yeah?
The human eye can expand
Wise old owl just creep up on you in the middle of the night.
and up to 55% while looking at something you love.
February started to comply. Bang some cars hard.
If you can hear this, you are a true
I
fan.
always work hard enough.
I can hear that.
Starve an extra.
And who doesn't hear the show? Hit Entertainment. Wilbert Audrey. Nobody. We when one wakes me up in the morning.
Gonna joke.
Wake myself up.
Nobody. Luke and Blue Mountain Mystery.
Would you like my 10?
Shows up.
Sir Topham Hat when Duncan wobbles a bit. Wouldn't that make you a pop star? I will.
Yes.
Frick, do it.
What would you do? You have
Yeah.
tenders?
Trucks, Thomas, Snowman. None of his siblings survived. His best arc was his early days. Inconsistent. Number 1 wasn't first character made. Has the best RWSR. Always portrayed as a kind-hearted guy.
Ah, Debbie, you got caught tagging by the computer.
The second character made. Name a character that went through more pain than her. I will wait.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
I saw that one. Call an ambulance, but not for me.
Like I have to bust your buffers.
You're taking me, Duck.
Watch
Oh, that was...
Alright,
Don't call me stupid for a
Who
second.
knows? Some person Daffy Duck has
That's one of these.
Some
There's a bunch up there.
shopping issues. You find stuff online at Bugs.
Driver 420 JJ loses even more brain cells by watching Boring Thomas. So,
Uh-oh, here's another YouTube poop.
Like them, Donald. On the Prada. We're going a bit of Prada. They are.
I know.
time and get.
I know I keep changing photos, Benjamin.
Oh,
But if
way.
everyone keep this up, he needs to stop acting like a ding dong and
Oh,
stop being a stupid duck.
Top man is back. Years. Let's go. Look back to another brain.
It's not funny. It was really scary. Well, it's a little amusing.
Oh my god!
Moo.
It sounds like Percy.
Nope. I'm out. Good thing that was the last line.
3 steam engines.
Oh, he reacted to the 3 steam engines drugs episode.
Annie and Clara. So were Toby and Henrietta. Hello, Thomas.
Makes you remember they don't use these characters anymore. It makes me really sad. Like Toby. Well, I can't say that because they do. I'm not going to mention it. But, you know, there's a certain show out there now that will bring back characters.
Hello, Toby.
Don't the trees look spooky without any leaves?
Oh, Toby. Why do you think so many things are spooky?
Yeah, I forgot they gave her a face, and it's like, I'm still not used to that.
Sometimes they
I know
look
I
like
keep changing
big
photos,
rats
just can't
reaching
find a
over
good
the
one.
edge.
I'll use this, and then I'll go back to my regular one, I guess. But I have an issue with changing photos.
Well, you once were a toy train, so that's funny writing that.
A little further along the line, Thomas noticed that one of Farmer McCall's fences was broken. Oh dear.
Be careful, Thomas.
Hey, that would be a good joke. Oh dear, and then all of a sudden a deer pops up out of nowhere. Oh dear.
yeah, and Shane's texted me saying Mo Mayfield, that he saw Mo Mayfield today, saying he saw some ice cream. At Mo Mayfield.
No, because every me, that's why your same sounds acting like that in the all Looney on shorts back in the day.
For
Well,
love of Tim.
Now on the line again.
What a
People
fool.
making fun of your Sam when he was just a young
He did see
I'm
Trevor,
kidding.
the traction engine.
Hey!
Mo Mayfield. Mo Mayfield stocks
I
kids.
know they brought him back. Well,
And I was
don't make a children joke. Don't make a children joke. Don't make a children joke.
He's
Don't
telling himself not to make a joke.
make a children joke.
Hello, Trevor. There's a broken.
Hello, Trevor.
another character named Trevor. How many characters named Trevor are there?
I don't know.
Farmer McCall.
Is so many real life people named Trevor? So many cartoon characters named Trevor?
When does Trevor work for Farmer McCall? What happened to the other guy he
I
used to
thought how
work
many Trevors over here?
What's his name? Jim? You spell Trevor again? Actually, I don't remember how. I don't even remember what happened. So I gotta go back and
Just get to the reaction,
You
buddy.
never belong to Farmer McCall. That's all.
Holy.
Something to do with the vicar guy and Jeff.
That night in the shed.
Would you just
I could be totally wrong.
I've already had Toby talking to me about
the spooky trees?
They're all then.
Thomas. Who broke that fence?
Don't you start. I've already had Toby talking to me about the spooky trees.
And then I present the new and improved
Of an animal.
Henry new Penders one.
Henry.
Wait, are those did those actually cross the screen or did they get in his face?
Good Lord.
God.
Henry scream.
Okay, I could not have paused that any better.
But I can't go to sleep.
But I can't
Time
touch
to
sleep.
pull the mail train.
Sorry.
Damn
I
it.
like voice acting. Well,
I miss those days when it was nice and simple. Percy did the mail train at night, you know.
no, I miss the days when life was so simple without anxiety and panic.
You always park it next to the shed? Is that where the distribution's?
Why would you park those next to the
Forget the realism.
Okay.
Who cares? It's fine. This is still a good era, good episode so far. No complaints. So
Yeah, but it could get worse.
I like this shot. Reminds me of the old days, kind of. And a little haunted Henry right here, going into the mist with the trees all around. Well,
Monster! Sorry.
never mind. Stop. Oh, what is the matter with you, Percy? he just killed Henry. Slow down. Deliver the mail.
I know, right? Slow down. Wait, let me rewatch it.
Well, everyone's peaceful.
Until Percy comes around.
Stop.
Oh!
What the hell? What is the matter with you,
Talking to a
Percy?
video game, Bob.
Just
Expect that people
He
to
just
it.
killed Henry. What the hell, man? Slow down. Deliver the mail and let
Let the rest of us go back to sleep.
Cosmos thing I want to sing. Sing a song. I love to sing her.
Today too. So do I. We all
Have to go over that bridge.
But I'm quite sure there's nothing.
I heard that breath, Thomas.
That's not going to age very well, I just tell.
Traveled up the brunch line with Annie and Clara. Hello, Thomas.
Got a little late.
Hello, Thomas. I like his voice.
Thomas is already halfway out of the shot, and he's like, "Hello, Thomas." You're a little slow, Trevor.
He came to the bridge by the watermill.
Isn't this Thomas's famous bridge that they used in the opening?
Thomas, why are you starting to slow down now?
Most
Oh, tell me you're afraid of it.
like didn't they use this?
I used the
same
accent.
area?
Sorry, guys.
Thomas.
Slowing down. Is there an animal on the line?
No, it's just, well, Percy says he heard something spooky
Oh,
last
so now you believe your best friend.
night as he went over this bridge. But I'm sure there's nothing to
Worry about?
It's a cow. It's the cow. It's Farmer McCoy. I got a prediction again. The animal that got out, Farmer McColl's cow, under the bridge. It's making an echo noise. Did I solve the ghost mystery? I think I did. Also, I did mention cow. So when I said cow on the
It's
line,
not a troll
but
either.
it was a cow. The animal's a cow, and that's what's gonna happen, right? Because that was definitely a cow.
It must be a troll. A troll?
Joe's reaction.
Yes. The tree.
Oh,
It must be a troll. A troll?
Yes. It's the grumpy old troll that lives under the bridge.
grumpy old troll. Grumpy old Mo that lives under the bridge.
Hey, are we gonna expose Brendan Collins?
That's what we're doing, right?
He's a dickwad.
Yeah, shame on him, threatening minors.
Riddle.
Dating minors, are we?
That is not okay.
Dating minors? Not cool, I'm
But,
good.
like, Norbert, it's a big no-no.
Big no-no. Oh. Turns out my gum lid wasn't really...
And what about breaking out of jail? That's also a no-no.
You can get in huge trouble for that.
Yeah, like Michelle says, you're in big trouble, mister.
Have some gum, freshen up his breath.
Can't get to the other side, right? Oh, Dora.
The three billy goats were all scared to cross over.
And where did this story come into place in Thomas exactly?
They made the little one go first, and he survived by telling the troll to eat his bigger brother.
He's so stupid.
The hell? A little dark.
That was weird. And that story is supposed to be a kid's story.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
that's no. That's not. That doesn't sound good for a kid's story.
No.
Space life.
What are you racing for?
I mean, to be fair, Toby.
It's a cow.
Crossing bridges. Toby in the flood. You know, the dam.
I saw the video when I was listening to music one time. I had the video on my iPad. The volume wasn't up, but I know it was a cow.
Are they all on the same line at once? I feel like that shouldn't happen.
Don't eat me!
Damn, Toby can move.
It's still here.
How could it eat you anyway? Not even. It doesn't even work that way. I don't think.
This is where the driver and the fireman would go and inspect the situation, but they're basically just mutes in this version of Thomas, so they don't interact anymore like they used
Don't
to.
judge. I like the
Certainly
CGI.
not nowadays.
Classic and CGI would be mine.
Way back to when they did the CGI stuff. Just, I don't know why they made them completely obsolete, but whatever. Different video, different topic, different time. Let's keep going.
Don't eat me! Don't eat me! Don't eat me!
What did I just say to Toby? How is it gonna eat you? It's a cow.
Moo.
Why would it eat Steven? Come on.
Everyone has to be brave, Thomas.
Oh, geez. Here we go. It's not a troll.
Perfectly timed rain. It's a cow.
Sound like a troll.
Now we're learning.
So finally someone actually gets to say something before they all freak out and run away.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I do believe you're right, Annie. It sounds more like a cow.
A cow?
A cow?
It was an echo under the bridge.
5 minutes ago.
See? It was a cow.
I called that shit.
He did. He said it was Farmer McCall's cow. I heard it.
I told you.
He predicted that.
I knew it.
Farmer McCall said he was very glad that we found it.
Imagine thinking a cow was a troll.
It's not that funny. But okay. You think it's that funny, Benjamin?
I don't know.
It's not that funny, Gordon. Yeah, it wasn't that funny.
It's a little amusing.
Amusing.
Amusing. What kind of laugh was that? Dude, am I trying to laugh like Percy now? Another meme video.
What is up, guys? Joe here. Welcome back.
Did I just see a bad meme that said Oliver? I'm not gonna say it.
Going to watch. Tell me Oliver memes. I mean, Thomas Tank Engine memes.
It's the P word, the four-letter P word. That's not. It's not appropriate. And it's a website. I'm not gonna say it though, because it's an website.
Day of the Diesel.
Oh boy.
Be live.
Oh my.
Eat a salad.
Wait.
YouTube Music Premium is an experience that gives you complete control of your music. So you can listen to
After
music for offline
some of these reaction videos, I'm gonna go back and watch Thomas again.
Off the other engine.
Obviously, Magic Rail. Oh! Someone has to say, I do not like that shit.
They made a Thomas YouTube poop of Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Speaking of which, I was watching that last night.
I see.
Pops up out of nowhere.
Ferdinand wasn't happy.
But aren't you forgetting something important, Diesel?
Your brain.
Yeah, Mo.
Mo, maybe guys. Mayfield because he doesn't feel for his brains because he doesn't have any. Yeah. To quote my favorite roast from zombies, if Mo Mayfield said to zombie, "You eat brains," zombie would say, "If I did, you don't have one, Mo Mayfield, so you'd be safe."
You remind me of Diesel 10, the grumpy old train that nobody likes.
Whoa! That wasn't a very
John,
good starting.
When you react to Thomas Memes number 5, you should have your Tommy Oliver right by you. Hey, good idea. There's videos in the description. Go check.
Do you believe in superstitions? I don't think so.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, he was watching that on Dailymotion like I do. Dailymotion is where I watch all the episodes that have been removed on YouTube.
Then.
What up, guys? Joe here.
You? Where are
Just
you?
wait.
Man, I sure. I called.
Scrolling through them trying to find them.
1, 2, 3. Then Duncan saw Terror.
This is just terrible. I cannot believe. This is just terrible. Oh.
If you put these trucks on the. Then. He was afraid. The tall funnel. When you realize.
Why does Sir Topham Hatt look like a fat infant? See, this is bad character.
Fat infant.
Whoa, they're roasting CGI Thomas and Friends.
Yeah.
And this guy's
no good.
This guy is reacting to it. I want to see this reaction video.
Ooh, I like a lot of.
This video is not suitable for children. If you're under 18, this is not recommended.
This is where our old buddy.
Or if you're like 10, under 13 and 12 and all that, obviously do not watch it.
You are replacing Edward and Henry, Audrey characters that are not only loved but respected by the entire Thomas fandom, and replaced them with what could be a molded loaf of bread on wheels and a fucking tissue box. And of all things
Rebecca wasn't even good enough for the reboot because even she wasn't in that.
do with Edward, you put him in purgatory? Look at him and tell me that those are not the eyes of somebody who wants to put Flint water in his tank. What the fuck is the deal with Rebecca? Like, when the fuck has Gordon ever needed help with the Express? And what makes you think he needs it now? Like, why? What? When? What episode? Explain to me. What? So you're trying to tell me that this is up to the Northwestern Railway standards now? The fuck, Topham? You're running this place like it's Drayton Manor, just fucking ruining shit, breaking the natural order of things.
The cussing, bro. Just at least it censors it out, though.
The show just really do not know.
I mean, seriously, Drayton Manor almost burned down. When is enough enough?
What they're doing, and I don't know if anybody's ever told you guys this, but if you don't have any idea what you're doing, maybe
don't do it at all.
It's cool that they want to make Thomas like more HD and shit.
I'm just gonna skip that one.
A shape slid from the shadow. War, Anakin.
Watch out! Watch out!
Oh, come on. Be a good one to react to.
Henry had a sex.
Mm.
Henry had a sex accident.
Oh, God, no. Mm-mm.
What's that noise? So, yet another young actor's life ruined by drugs and alcohol.
Uh-oh. Why? Hold up. Imagine making your... What's up, guys? Joe here.
Lights and laughter.
Oh, I thought that was...
What's up, guys? Joe here. Welcome back to a...
Oh, what's he doing? Not on my shiny wheels.
You and your paintwork, poor
No,
wheel.
he said not on my shiny wheels.
Oh, little Jamesy Wamesy upset because he has to pull goods twain.
No, the dog did something. You know how dogs like to do that one thing on tires?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he did to James.
Oh.
It made me laugh, though, because... Come on, James, you totally deserved it. Even though you're one of my favorite characters. But President Thomas and Friends, all engines go YouTube poop, and it's actually pretty funny.
Why? Oh, that okay, that
Thomas didn't leave you here.
Ah,
I'm Natasha.
I hate commercials.
It's important for all photographers to turn the lens on themselves at one point or another. It's made me a lot more confident.
you know, after all the and him for stupid.
What happened here?
Let me try one.
No.
Oink.
Why you even react to those then?
Gordon and James.
Sodor Fallout parody? What the hell? What the hell is this?
Now,
Let me see what this is about. Really?
fine.
Who created Sodor Fallout and why did they even do it?
It's about to go down.
I'm sorry, but just the sound of it, Sodor Fallout, and seeing like suggestions of thumbnails on my YouTube, they're just creepy.
Magical talking train.
I'm a magical talking train.
You need to get off the island. You sure about that? I think this might be one of those 8 years where you're at least partly biological. Gosh dang it, I hate those.
Gosh dang it, I hate those.
Henry the Green Engine was working.
Oh, here we go. All right.
This is Sodor Fallout parody. Somebody apparently made a parody of the episode.
Thomas!
One way of putting it.
I blame Cole's face.
Oh no.
I'm gonna chug.
Oh.
I'm gonna chew.
Oh God, please no. Not that I'm gonna chug. Come on. For the sake of Trevor, please do not sing that song. Just for Trevor, please. No,
What is
Engines Go thing, please. He started singing "I'm Gonna Chug" from All Engines Go.
Not the reboot.
And I said, for the sake of Trevor, just please don't. Meaning, like, just for Trevor, please don't sing it.
Yeah.
Don't cheat.
Yo, wait, Thomas!
Oh God, don't you even start that.
Oh wait, you can just not. I was gonna say, with their physics now, they can just squeeze through anything or jump over things. I don't.
Yes! That's what you get for breaking the loading gauge!
The old filled with flowers.
Wait, never mind. But I speak too soon. Oh!
You.
You gotta be kidding me! Oh my gosh! What?
Yeah, you can defy physics now, so they're.
Positively at the perfect thing.
The Thunderbolt just released a new law. Turns out that there was
Oh
never
Jesus!
an explosion at all. Conventional explosion orchestrated as part of a vast conspiracy to mutate all of the engines on the island with an injected chemical so that they could be sold for scrap in order for a deleted character from the Magic Railroad to get his revenge on Sir Top on the Hat.
Wow, that's quite the theory. So it's all Boomer's fault. Is that what I'm getting out of it?
Really? They inject all the trees as well. Oh my gosh!
Oh shoot! Oh, right on. Nice move. Now you can't go anywhere.
seen a lot of porn to know where this one's going.
Why did he just say that?
I'm trying to make a funny.
Benjamin, I apologize for that.
I'm just
I
making
know, right?
Never mind.
By the way, in this photo or follow parody, why is Percy even pulling Annie and Claire? What is this?
Storm outside. Listen, said you're a strange.
It's like the Thomas video I watched, but this is actually 10 times scarier.
Replied Toby, but I never heard anything like this before. Do you know, Otta Jones?
Don't worry. All engines go. Do you? Everyone else on Sodor.
Please no.
Go use
So sprouts.
Please no, just keep it CGI and classic.
Love her.
There are two ways of doing things, Duck Bowden. The Great Western Way or the rough.
Oh, that was an ear. That was right in the ear, especially for someone that has an earache here.
Said Thomas was gonna be. I ran into a. Always had this thing. Fall.
Can the engines have intimate feelings?
Okay, we got.
Hell.
Okay, we got Stephanie. We got Emily.
Goodbye, Winston.
Oh wait, I gotta do this now.
You shouldn't have pushed your car. Silliest. I would like you to blow. You should be. Henry arrived with his. You smell something?
Hello, James.
Looking for an actual episode that he reacts to. Ugh. That sounded so wrong in so many levels.
I don't know what this one's in. The original video. What the hell's going on here?
The freak?
Reaction video from the. Hey guys, Joe here. I was supposed to. Reaction video from the back. You guys like that? Hey guys, Joe here.
Thomas the Shank Engine. What the heck?
Hey guys, before this video starts, I just want to personally.
Huh?
Hey guys, before this video starts, I just want to personally.
Oh, this is another YouTube poop, Benjamin.
Really?
Steam Team to the Rescue Edition. Which I actually like that. I don't know if it's a movie or an episode. I don't even know what it is. But
damage was done. Henry's driver came to see them.
There shouldn't be any problems with this one. This is like the. Yeah.
Okay.
Only 6 minutes, so here we go.
Whoa!
7.
Don't start off with the breakdown train and Henry Falls.
What else on Pussy? Continuing travel. I think Daffy Dog is playing off piano. He's like getting better.
That was a good part of the YouTube poop. Paxton is a rock. And they actually showed a rock with Paxton's face on it.
He's there.
12 seconds later. Oh! Well, me hearty.
Salty died. Hold up. Did Salty when the hell did Salty actually fall? Like I don't watch the new stuff, so what?
The reason he fell, something hit him and he started spinning around in circles and then he got to the edge of the whatever it was and then rolled into the water.
That's pretty funny.
At 12:30.
Oh, he lived.
Another thing, Henry's by the way.
Of course, he's
Oh,
fine.
Paul, it's like, I know what you mean, I know. Like, by the way, it was you talking to him.
Oh dear.
Harold said there's a lot of shit going on with the docks. He ain't wrong.
Yeah.
Sound like you're running a little more on flour there.
Don't worry, matey.
Well, 7 seconds later.
It's like bad karma day or something.
Who turned out the lights? Hey, who turned out the lights? Paxton was like, who turned out the lights?
Funny.
Oh my god.
Why are your trains taking this shit?
Oh dear. Stupid British versions. Oh, and Percy got buried in crates.
Hello, Obi. You do one.
Keep on moving,
Oh, what the hell? What's going on with that?
I'm sad about the trees. It's so forced us.
Okay, you can stop.
Oh boy, this is funny as hell. Okay, you can stop now, dude.
What's wrong?
YouTube poop. They repeated the same thing over and over. They went from being normal speed to really fast. S-word warning, one that I hate.
We'll soon put that right. Alright, so Mr. Quinn, anyway, I have a special Obi. I want you to take bright cars to the forest. I would like you to take.
This is an All Engines Go YouTube poop. This will be ridiculous.
Obi was dying there full.
Get right into it.
Benjamin, get ready for the Thomas. Get ready for the Thomas and Friends All Engines Go YouTube poop. They're funny. Trust me.
Obi.
Stupid.
You ain't the number. This guy right here in front of me right now.
What?
The number one engine I remember and will always know is Thomas. Not even CGI Thomas. This one right here. All right, let's.
Pussy.
Damn.
What, Henry?
Hold on, your ass. It would surprise me if they have it now because you know you got that little shit Sandy, whatever if that's her name, I don't really care. Carly's kid, it makes the trains breed now or some shit. So you know what?
Breed.
From that, give them all the goods. I shouldn't say goods. That's just keep going.
Often he can hear the.
If only we could send all the All Engines Go characters through the wall, the station, just like Gordon can. But this Gordon's cool. I don't care that the older one. I don't care if the new one is voiced by Neil Crone, who did Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Like that's one of those selling points to keep people engaged. I wish I had my keys to shake here, so just pretend I'm holding keys right now and I'm shaking. What the fuck?
Sorry. Hi, Thomas.
Oh, Thomas.
Oh my god, the screaming goat! Oh my god, the screaming goat was hilarious. Let's just wait for it.
Wait, Thomas, you have to do that on the Instagram chat?
You missed it again! Because you guys weren't listening. But wait, it's the screaming goat. The freaking screaming goat!
Let him get caught in that forever for all I care.
You put Edward and Henry's angry face from Classic on the All Engines Go character. Sorry.
I get it. So they added Edward and Henry for 5 seconds because, you know, look at the baby keys. And they refer them as trains. Did that really I did not watch the episode. I really don't really care to watch anything anymore. But did they really just refer them as trains? Oh, yes. 2 very, very, very important Railway series characters that were part of the beginning of this whole thing. They're just trains. They're not important at all. These are just 2 old trains. Nobody gives a shit about these anymore.
Really?
Oh, you're gonna make me sad now, aren't you? Oh, look at all the memories.
Oh God, don't show black and white Thomas and Friends memories. It'll make me remember my own memories. I'm serious.
Yes, there we go. No.
What do you mean? CGI is good. Come on,
I'm
people.
always gonna be a model series guy. That's what I grew up with.
Not me. I grew up with CGI, sadly.
Yeah. I grew up with it all.
Another shot.
Before you know it.
Great message, Robbie. Don't let your kids watch anything.
I never seen Lazy Town. Sorry.
This is a great example. Okay, so
But I know the character must
Thomas
be
had
from
that
the.
coming. Reboot Thomas had that coming. Now do that for the rest of them, and especially the ones who didn't ask to be in this, like Bulstrode, who I'm pretty sure would rather be beached again and sunk than being in the reboot. But anyway, all right, so that's funny. I guess I'll have to check out more.
They sheeted him snugly.
Oops.
Said, go fuck yourself. Was alone. Until one day, Belle broke.
You bitch, Thomas. Fine, I'll give you all legends go on the freaking group chat if you guys want to start Rickroll. Yeah, maybe that'll teach them a lesson.
Oh, glory. Look.
Was AT-ATs and Thomas?
Four skins.
Thomas, just
It has 4.
Oh.
Why is James flirting with the inspector?
I like.
Engineers build solutions.
Back to what I was watching.
It was Mr. Percival's twins' birthday.
Wonder if that's where they got the word or name Percy from. Yeah.
Duncan was getting ready. He had to look his best. The special birthday flag had been fixed to his cap. Duncan was very proud of his flag. Mr. Percival came to see Duncan. Shall I pick up the twins now? No, Duncan. This year, I am giving them a ride in a hot air balloon for their birthday. Duncan was disappointed. He wanted to give the twins their birthday treat.
Oh, excuse me. That was in the back of my throat, too.
Yes, sir.
Wait, what did you say? I didn't hear it.
Duncan, you must collect the hot air balloon from the transfer yard.
Oh.
Yes, sir. And he chucked sadly.
What kind of accent is that?
Duncan pulled into the transfer yard. Thomas had brought the balloon from the docks. The balloon man was filling it with hot air.
Another 12 episode I'm going crazy about.
Oh, Thomas, that's a wonderful balloon.
I'm just watching the episodes in order.
Percy, I understand. I'm just expressing my opinion.
It's okay. I'm just watching them in order because that's how I watch them. To keep up with every episode. I've noticed season 12 and all the early seasons aren't even that long episodes. It's like 6 minutes or 4 minutes. Or even like 9 minutes.
Jiggled the balloon loose. What shall I do? Then an idea flew into Duncan's
But
mind.
what kind of accent is that?
Duncan's Scottish.
Then I could give the twins a ride today, and they could have the balloon ride tomorrow.
People would probably think if I tried to do a Scottish accent, they'd probably think I was British or something. So when I talk in an accent, it sounds like British. Unless it's Texas.
Hooray! And Duncan chugged cheerfully to Mr. Percival's house. Duncan puffed round the bend.
Why the hell would you do that? Sorry.
It was right in front of him on the track. Duncan bumped into it. That's my funnel. Now what should I do?
Not try to get rid of it. Would have been a first.
Yeah, but couldn't Percival have said they were getting 2 birthday treats? Like, for Pete's sake.
What do you mean?
Like, he could have just said, hold on, I'm editing one of my Henry Danger posts. Hold on. He could have just said, oh, Duncan, I have something to tell you. First things first, my children will be getting you will be giving the children their normal birthday ride home from school, but instead they were going to be going across the island. Like, Percival. And not to mention, why is the balloon fully loaded onto a flatbed?
That is a good point, though. Why would...
That was so stinking stupid. It just infuriates me.
Couldn't the balloon, since it's just going to float away or whatever, couldn't it just, like, be attached to something else?
But...
Well, I'm just saying, because... Even now that Trevor brings that up, though, it is a good question.
It could have easily floated away. And
exactly.
Under a tunnel
and they're it was probably stupid writing.
I know, it just makes me want to pull my head out like, who's that?
Duncan.
Approve that episode.
Duncan was delighted.
Oh, Duncan, why did you do that?
Duncan's perfectly in character here. I mean, although he was safe from all the characters,
above him was the balloon.
I couldn't hear you.
I just like that's a good job with him.
No, not you. I couldn't hear Trevor.
While Duncan was one of those characters that was lucky to be safe from all the Hit Era's crap writing, unfortunately, boom, bada boom, Sharon Miller, or whoever the idiot was, created Duncan and the hot air balloon. Not to mention the steam from putting a flag on Duncan's boiler. The steam could have caused it to catch fire.
Huh.
That close near his funnel. That could have been dangerous. I'm sorry, it could have.
You guys need to stop with the Rickroll now.
People can't. They have too much fun with it, pussy. Maybe you have to give them more. If they can't stop it, you have to give them payback.
Oh, I will.
If they can't stop, you have to give them more to make them stop.
Season 12 legit makes me mad sometimes.
Where's the hot air balloon, Duncan? Mr. Percival was upset.
That's what you all get for Rickrolling me. You get a spam Rickroll.
Doesn't like get out with the Rickroll.
Now it just looks like a parachute.
I know it doesn't want to say it.
Just want to give the twins their birthday cake, just as I always have.
Come on, Thomas, it's roll, not rolled.
You will pick them up and bring them here.
Then you should have said that before.
See?
One minute you say one thing, and then the next you say another. What the hell?
That is stupid. I'm sorry.
But I mean, okay. Now I see why Trevor said, why couldn't he just say that he was going to give a ride and then say the whole balloon thing or whatever? But no.
That was stupid. I mean, I'm not the only one who brought that up. I mean, Taylor Z or Yummy Tay brought it up.
Wait, the balloon has to be fixed before the twins get home.
I didn't hear what that guy's name is, but whatever.
Quickly back to Mr. Percival's house. Mr. Percival was very pleased to see them. The balloon repairman looked at the
Balloon repairman. I thought he had a name.
It's a very good balloon. Don't have enough material to fix it. I know, sir. My birthday flag. It just might be big enough. The balloon repairman looked at Duncan's flag. Well, yeah, Duncan, that would be perfect. Balloon repairman fixed the balloon.
Okay, that is a good point. Why was the flag up there anyway if the steam was just gonna come out?
Yeah. See,
And
this is why I hate
it still didn't burn it. Yeah, see, I watch the episodes and not notice things. And then you have a good friend over here named Trevor that notices these things.
Yeah.
But you were going to do this, then why didn't you say it before?
Yeah, Percival, you dumb bunny.
I'm sorry, Benjamin and Trevor. The words that Trevor says makes me laugh every time. Let's see, I'm going in the order here. No. James works it out.
Oh, that's a good episode. That is a great episode.
Season. I just watched episode 11. This is episode 12. Yeah. Oh, this one's on YouTube. Didn't even get copyrighted. Thank F, I can watch this one on YouTube and not the website.
James is a bright red engine.
Yeah, as if we didn't already know that a few seasons ago. Sorry.
You're good, Percy.
It's just the way they say, oh, James is a bright red engine. Yeah, we know.
I'm gonna go use John real quick for do trouble with mud.
Alright. I don't know if Benjamin's in the room or not, but I'm just gonna say, in case he's not, that Thomas is gonna be coming on again for a bit.
Always likes to look his best. To do his best. And to show the other engines he knows best too. It was winter on the island of Soap.
Who's there?
Joy's out.
Oh yeah, Thomas said in the comments he's coming on for a little.
You coming back?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Thomas, Stanley, and James were working at the yard. They were shunting trains to take to Great Waterton.
Every time I hear Waterton, I think of Watertown.
Oh, we have the three little bears, pussy. Mama bear, Papa bear, and baby bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the episode Bugs Bunny and the Three Bears. I remember the episode.
Every time I say Great Waterton, the only thing I can think of is town. Every time I go to say Waterton, I want to say town. Booty. Did you say booty?
Yeah.
Thomas!
Why you ask?
Arrive on time.
Who
Stanley
did
was
it?
shunting his freight cars. They wiggled. James quickly biffed and bashed his cars into line.
You're the best biffer I've ever seen.
Oh, that was nothing. See how easily I can shunt heavy Hector. James collected Hector.
How the heck?
Stanley shunted Hector to the back of his train. Snow started to fall. I'm ready to leave. I'll see you both at Great Waterton. It's starting to snow, James. You should check the weather with the yard manager. James didn't want to be told what to do by a freight car, especially in front of Thomas and Stanley. I'll decide what we do. The weather doesn't bother me. James buffered up to his train.
You should have.
And steamed slowly out of the yard.
James, you're ridiculous, man.
James puffed through the country. The snow was getting heavy. James stopped at the city. Harold swooshed in.
There's bad weather all over the island. It's very hard to see the tracks.
Then, James, we better go to Henry's tunnel. James sniffed. He didn't want to be told what to do by a freight car, especially in front of Harold.
I'll decide what we do. We'll take the track to Shen Valley. It's the quickest way.
The signal changed, and James.
Yeah, you're gonna have issues, James, because you're not listening.
Yep.
My gum ran out of taste, but I don't want to freaking move.
Now, the snow was very thick. Made it hard for James to see ahead.
We tried to tell you, James.
Puffed onto the wrong track.
Told you.
Steaming through Shen Valley, but he wasn't. He was steaming towards the snowy hills.
What an idiot. Just kidding.
James saw Edward in a siding. He was wearing his snowplow. The ice has made the line ahead very slippery. It will be hard to shunt your train up the hill. James was surprised he was in the hills. I must have taken the wrong track, he thought. I've had to clear snow from lots of lines. James was worried. We need Edward's help. He could couple up to the front of the train. But James didn't want to be told what to do by a freight car.
Again, for the third time.
In front of Edward. I'll decide what we do. I can manage on my own. So James.
All right, James, if you say so, buddy.
James huffed and puffed. He steamed and strained. His face was now as red as his boiler. James arrived at the top of the hill. He was very pleased. Now I can puff fast down the other side, he thought.
James, that's not a good idea. Snow is slippery and ice is snow and ice are slippery.
Then there was trouble.
Yeah.
Hector could see a snowslide had blocked the line.
Uh-oh.
Hector knew that if James slowed down at the bottom, they would get stuck in the drift.
You drank all the milk off, Taz.
Don't slow down, James. But James.
Now we're supposed to get the milk. Oh, good.
Especially by
water.
I'll decide what we do, he huffed to himself. So James applied his brakes.
James, you weren't supposed to stop. You were gonna bash into the snow.
James couldn't make his delivery. He felt very bad.
James is silly. James is slow. James has got us stuck in the snow.
Oh my God.
James wished he had checked with the yard manager about the weather. He wished he hadn't tried to find his way through Shen Valley. And he wished he had asked Edward to be his front engine. Now I know Hector was trying to help me. The freight cars giggled. Quiet! Please, Hector. How can I deliver my train on time?
Quiet!
Hector was happy to help. I'm a very heavy freight car. We must race down the hill at full speed. Then we will biff the train right through the snow. What a good idea.
So now you take his advice when you could have taken it earlier.
James wished and wished. At last, he had hauled Hector back to the top of the hill. Okay, James!
Speedy Gonzales!
Went faster and faster down the hill. There was a mighty biff, and Hector pushed the train right through the snow. We did it, Hector! Well done! Hector was pleased.
Ow.
Huh?
Nothing.
Stanley and Thomas were already at Great Waterton.
I always want to say Watertown every time. Whenever I go to say Waterton, I always want to say Watertown.
I see.
Because I keep thinking of my town, Waterton, and it's just like, oh my God.
You made it. We were worried. I was
Excuse me.
worried.
I thought it was 11 o'clock. What the heck?
All the way. Stanley and Thomas looked surprised. You can always rely on a good freight car. Hector was happy to have helped. And James was happy to have a new friend.
Yeah. Don't laugh at me, Thomas. It was a mistake.
And everybody makes mistakes.
I know it was a mistake. What about something else?
Listen, hold on.
Later.
Tram trouble? What?
What?
No, it's an episode.
Oh.
I just watched episode 12 and not episode 13. It's tram trouble. I like US version, not UK. Hey, this is on YouTube too. Well, bust my bust my buttons. Wizard of Oz reference. Hold on, I gotta spit my gum out. I hope there's garbage in there this time.
I'm here.
Welcome back, Trevor.
So I just had to post some real quick. The trouble with mud. One morning, Thomas was being cleaned when Gordon arrived.
Nope, the garbage was still not in the stupid thing. Of course, I had to go to the bathroom again.
Mud had blown all over his smart boy paint. Oh, hey, Gordon, did you go to the spa for a mud bath recently? Ha ha, said Gordon. Thomas, are you gonna get clean? Are you almost done getting clean? I have to have an espresso, you know.
Happy to help Toby. One bright Thomas popped into Allsdale.
I could have just watched this on the TV if I knew this was going to be on YouTube.
The Topham Hatt has asked me to lead the parade.
But I didn't.
Oh, tram trouble.
Because I thought it would be on the Daily Motion. It was on YouTube. I could have just watched on TV.
I have to warn you about this one. This episode introduces the most pointless character ever in Thomas history, and one of the most stupidest Toby episodes I've ever watched in my life. Flora. I'm sorry, I just do not like Flora. She is so bland, it infuriates me.
Was another steam train.
It's okay.
Thomas, this is Flora. She's the new
there's a moment where I really hate Toby in the episode.
Smile. Hello, Thomas. Hello.
Thomas, why'd you get so nervous? You never been that nervous before.
Thomas Ross, I'm not mad. I'm just expressing my opinion, dude.
No, it's not that.
No, he's tired.
I understand, big guy.
Flora, to lead the parade with.
See you in the chat, Thomas.
Thomas Gatz.
Yeah.
Hey, Flora.
I might be asleep, but
Toby must bring Flora back here.
It's okay, Thomas.
Thomas was one. Toby thinks he's leading the parade all by himself, thought Thomas. Now he will be very upset.
Great. I ate like all of the chips and half of the chips, and now there's only a few bags left because I've been eating the chips so much. Eat one bowl, go back for more.
Arrived at the tunnel.
All the time, Benjamin.
An idea flipped into Thomas's funnel. I will take Flora to one of my jobs before we go to Osdale.
Speaking of chips, I gotta gain some right now.
Toby will have left to lead the parade. Let's go to the woodyard first. It won't take long.
What?
That sounds exciting.
Come on, Gordon. You'll feel better after a good hose down. Bah! Said Gordon. Off steam.
Now we can
meet work. You're a very naughty engine, said Gordon's driver. Now James will need another shower. You'll have to wait your turn till later. Good. I'm far too busy to waste my time with water.
Flora and Thomas waited at the junction to Toby's shed. It looked and... Come on, Flora! Flora pumped her pistons percolate. Suddenly, Thomas saw steam coming from Toby's shed. Cinders and ashes, he thought. Toby's still here. Toby mustn't see Flora. Flora, I've just remembered. We must go to the quarry first. Flora was surprised. If you say so, Thomas. And they puffed away.
I feel like this episode on YouTube wasn't lined up properly, but whatever, I don't care.
At the shunting yard, Thomas was coupled up to the stone cars. Now we can meet Toby. That made Flora very happy. Toby, please have gone. See the show.
Just accept Buzz's gift.
Finished his journey safely, steamed into the big state. Mr. McClanahan was waiting so
I know. Internet?
Bed was empty. Come on, Flora. Oh no, thought Thomas. Toby's still there. Toby mustn't see Flora. Flora, we are late to pick up my load. We must go to the docks.
I don't get the point of all this, but okay.
It's simple. This episode was just a pointless Thomas is an idiot episode with an out of character Toby moment and just
great water.
I'm sorry if I'm complaining of Percy. It's just how I feel about season 12 and episodes of Thomas.
But Thomas seemed strong. Thomas and Flora puffed up to the junction.
Oh my!
And there was trouble. Flora had shoved
what?
No, I'm doing trouble with Mud.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Thomas.
Oh, but here comes one of the worst parts in trouble. One of the moments where I love Toby, but I would just want to whoop him.
And a puff and a ring of a bell. It was Toby. Thomas, I've been waiting for you. Who was that? Cinders and ashes.
I hate his
Toby
wife.
met Flora. Neither of them was at the parade. Thomas couldn't have felt worse. Sir Topham Hatt would be very cross. Flora, this is Toby. Toby, this is Flora.
What a dingbat, not saying a word.
Was surprised.
This reminds me of the Best Friends episode.
I wanted to tell you, Thomas, that I was too scared to lead the parade by myself.
So you're scared to lead a parade by yourself, Toby.
And that reminds me...
Steam tram.
That reminds me of Thomas being afraid to tell Percy something.
Okay, Best Friends was decent, even though it was the last time we saw my favorite character.
Well, I mean, if you don't want to upset your best friend, yeah, you wouldn't tell them, but... I mean, best friends do tell each other things, yes, but sometimes it's good for people to find out on their own, right? But it's still a good episode, yes. It's okay.
I know, but it's a good episode, but it's the last time we see Basil. That's why I don't like it.
Now Thomas had to quickly put right his mistake.
Excuse me.
Flora, take my coal. I'll pick up more.
Did it just mess up my subtitles and say Michael, not Michael? Wow. Just wow.
Toby and Flora soon puffed away.
Mine, my eyes, he grumbled.
Later, Thomas chuffed into Great Waterton. The parade was ready to leave. Thomas's flatbed was uncovered. Flora gasped.
Excuse me.
She had a wonderful new tram car.
That is one beautiful car, though.
True.
Thomas watched his new friends lead the first Great Waterton parade.
Wait. Percy, James, Edward, Gordon, everybody were in the... Oh, well, snap. I didn't realize. I didn't see that one coming.
Another best friend. She is a steam tram, too. And Thomas smiled his happiest smile.
Yeah, let's see my... Unless you did what happened in the day as a diesel. Never mind. I'm not even gonna go there.
At least the next episode is somewhat good and I can somewhat enjoy it. It's called Don't Go Back. I mean, it's one of the most hated episodes, but I can get some enjoyment out of it.
This is on YouTube too. Oh my god, I could have just went on freaking the TV and just watch it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if all of them are on YouTube. That's the problem. That's why I'm just using my phone. I do love Thomas and Friends, but
yeah, good friends for the rest of it.
Faster than any other engine.
I will have to admit, when I watch the classic series, I'll tell you it is really, really good.
Thomas and Diesel.
I didn't understand why people said the classic series was the best until I started watching it. And then, I don't know, I just figured that it was one of my favorite times or eras of Thomas.
I have a very important job for you. You must fill lots of freight cars with stuff. Henry will arrive soon to collect them. Yes, sir.
Well, at least this one.
Important job too. I'm sure I'll fill my freight cars first.
Oh my god, Diesel. Typical Diesel.
Yeah.
No, you won't. I can beat a Steamy any day.
Yeah, right.
Thomas was sure he could win the race and do his job.
I really hope the subtitles didn't screw that up. Let me go back.
Beat a Steamy any day. I'll race you to the hopper.
It did mess it up. Oh well, subtitles, you're stupid.
Was sure he could win the race and do his job.
The reason I have subtitles on is if I'm like talking over it and can't hear it, then I look at the subtitles.
Wanted the race to be tricky. He had a devious idea.
Of course.
We have to go backwards. All right, I'll win. So the two engines raced away.
Yeah, a little bit info. You're not Mater. You two are not Mater.
Thomas was determined to win.
Would you stop
Thomas and Diesel took
messing up the
to
subtitles, people? Like, come on, I need to see that again.
Two engines raced away.
I get a lot of people don't like this one because it's dangerously racing around the quarry.
Backwards,
and I actually kind of don't mind it to a degree. I mean, there wasn't any dangerous work going on at the quarry, though. So, yeah. But if they had done that, then, yeah, I would have been like, really?
But still, even if there isn't dangerous work going on, still should be careful.
Yeah.
My opinion, anyway.
Yeah.
But, of course, Diesel being Diesel, and Thomas being Thomas.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they'd make good friends. Yeah. I wonder if this is how this All Engines Go episode got started, because I feel like they copied this racing backwards thing for an All Engines Go episode. I swear to God, they copied that from this episode. I just feel like they copied it. I don't know why. It just because it seems similar. It's just like with everybody doing their work backwards and all, it just seemed, I don't know, now that I think about it, it does kind of seem a little bit similar, but I don't know. And if they did copy some of the stuff they got from the classic and CGI, ugh, if you copied them, then wow. Just wow. If you copied them, then I don't want to watch it. Just saying, because I don't like when shows copy another show.
The hills
I
are
don't like it.
straight.
Could get in trouble for doing that, you know what I mean?
What? Did someone say doing that? Know what I mean?
What?
Someone said something. I heard it.
They could get in trouble for that, if you know what I mean.
Oh, that was you. Well, yeah, because there's this All Engines Go episode called Backwards Day, and now watching this on season 12, Don't Go Back, one of Trevor's
I don't mind that.
One of the ones that he likes, but I gotta say, that the engines doing their deliveries backwards in that All Engines Go episode, now it kind of reminds me a little bit of this. And now that I watch them both, I kind of think they got the idea from season 12 episode. I'm sorry to say. I just feel like that's where they got it from. Where else do you think they got it from?
Yeah.
Had to get it from somewhere. Like, what do you mean you don't mind it?
I mean, yeah, it's kind of stupid, but at the same time, I sort of like it.
What, the episode or?
Don't Go Back.
The episode, yeah.
Because there's a role.
Does anyone know on this turning Seesaw?
Hmm?
Yeah, a telephone named Seesaw.
No.
No.
Well, no, Travel. You watched this one Looney show when Buzz and Cecil had that one race.
Steamies are fast. Steamies are first.
They tried a big race against each other, though.
Thomas was determined to win.
Cecil was a slow turtle and Buzz was a fast bunny.
Took separate tracks to the hopper.
Because bunnies were supposed to be faster than turtles.
I'm sure to win now, Thomas thought to himself. Thomas steamed towards the hopper. I'm first. But Thomas couldn't see that Diesel had arrived first. Behind him.
Oh, Thomas!
Straight into Diesel. Stone poured down from the hopper. Thomas was covered from funnel to footplate.
Oh my God, Thomas.
Silly slow steamy.
Diesel, this was your plan. You obviously hatched up an evil plan. Or something like, not evil, devious, whatever.
I won the race. Thomas wanted to beat Diesel. We'll have another race. To the washdown. And this time I'll win. We still have to race back.
Remote control with beds.
Wait a second. You have to race backwards and you took separate tracks. How did you get there, huh? Yeah. You tricked Thomas.
So together, the two engines.
Do you think he did in the first race?
Oh, did he have to do that?
They did, because they literally took separate, it says they took separate tracks. And then a few minutes later, Thomas arrives to the hopper, and then all of a sudden, Diesel's there before him, and I'm like, what the hell? This is confusing. He took a different track. What is this?
Yeah.
Unless he would. Well, yeah, I'm sorry. That was confusing.
Race buffer to buffer.
But then again, he was also facing forwards, not backwards either.
Fast. Steamies are first, Thomas huffed to himself.
He's gonna do it again, isn't he?
Was at the washroom. She was enjoying a soapy soap. But Thomas couldn't see Mavis. He raced backwards into the washdown.
Oh, shoot.
He came off the rails. Oh, rattling rut. Then Diesel rolled in. I won. Thomas forgot about Mavis. Thomas was enjoying being the winner. Now we both want a race. We must have one more.
Oh my god, tiebreaker are we?
Yeah. But here comes one
Someone thinking about his job.
episode.
Huh?
But here comes kind of one of the coolest parts of the episode, even though, yeah.
All right. Let's race to the engine sheds. Whoever wins this race is the fastest. Diesel revs his engine.
How the hell can you rev your engine? Okay, I don't understand that. Then again, if it's diesel fuel, then I understand the whole revving your engine.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's so funny. You know how my dad works and he does like construction and all that?
Yeah.
Sometimes when he comes home, sometimes you can smell diesel fuel.
Ow.
And I'm like, what? And I'm like, why do you smell like diesel? Or I'm like, what's that smell? And he's like, it's me. It's the diesel fuel on my jacket or whatever. Because he would get diesel fuel on him. You know what I mean? Like, he would get any type of stuff that you use to like fix things or whatever. He'd get stuff all over him because when you're working, you sometimes get dirty when you do jobs like that. So if you're doing like a construction job, then you'll definitely get dirty.
Yeah.
Right, Benjamin?
Yeah.
Trust me, I smelled diesel fuel on my dad a few times. It was just a stench. It wasn't like you couldn't see the fuel, obviously, but you can smell it.
Whoever wins this race is the fastest.
I know this is weird to say, but one weird smell that I like is diesel fuel. Or should I say gasoline? One weird smell that I like apparently is gasoline. I don't know. And no, I would not sniff it to get high.
Oh, we got a villain to show in this episode, guys. Cecil has become a criminal mastermind.
Just saying, I would not sniff gasoline to get high. But my parents said if you sniff too much gasoline and stuff like that, you can actually get yourself high.
Yeah.
So that's why we be careful not to inhale much stench from like gas and all that. It can also give you headaches if you sniff too much of it. Inhale too much, I mean. Yeah, I found something on Facebook the one time. It said, what's one weird smell that you really love? Like, what's the weirdest smell you weirdly like? And for me, it's gas. I don't know why. Some people like the smell of gas and they don't know why. I don't know, it's just when I smell it, to me, it just smells fine. Even though I don't like to be around it for that long because I don't want to, get a headache or get dizzy, but...
Yeah.
Or get dizzy, but weirdest thing is I like the smell of it. It's weird. You messed up the subtitles again.
Thomas had to win this race.
Uh-oh.
Then there was trouble. Harry and Bert were enjoying a rest at the engine shed, but Thomas and Diesel couldn't see them. They raced backwards towards Harry and Bert with a crash and a bang. Smashed Harry and Bert right to the back of the engine shed.
Even though I love those two, it is one of my favorite. That is one of my favorite scenes.
Bust my buffers.
I'm gonna go.
I love saying that.
Diesel saying "oh" is just not. Hearing him say that is just surprising.
Then Henry arrived. I come to collect my train. Your train isn't ready.
Thomas.
Thomas, you have pushed Mavis off the rail.
If you weren't focusing on the race this whole time, this wouldn't have happened, silly.
Thomas felt worse than ever. Oh no, it's all my fault. I should have done my job and not raced against Diesel. Come on, let's have one more race.
Diesel, no.
No, Diesel, I have an important job to do. Thomas puffed over to Henry.
As much as he
I'll
liked
fill your
racing with
car
you,
as fast
Diesel,
as
he
I
has
can.
a
Your
job
train
to
will
do
soon be
now.
ready. Thomas shoved quickly away.
Okay, why do they use the classic series face when they take off and say goodbye to each other? They just leave one standing there with the classic face.
Leather Kyle Daffy. You were so mad.
And then they put the
So pissed
CGI
off,
back.
but you didn't want it
What
no
the
more.
heck? That's what I don't get
Because
about
you
Super
always find
Bowl.
it back. You blew
Thomas
it,
shoved
Daffy.
the cars
You blew
under
it.
the hub. Soon they were all
Excuse me.
still. And Henry went happily away with his train.
I keep thinking it's later than it really is. Maybe I really am tired.
Thomas collected Rocky. Rocky lowered Mavis
See, they use
back onto the track.
classic series faces at some point in season 12, and then they go back to the CGI when it's close up. Like, what the heck?
Sorry,
I don't understand that.
I was trying to win a race. Mavis was relieved to be back on the track. Next, Thomas shunted Rocky over to the sheds. Harry and Bert were soon back on the race. I'm sorry I biffed you. I should have done my job instead of trying to be the fastest. Then, Diesel rolled in. We must clear all the cars of broken stones.
I'm surprised Diesel actually felt bad.
Yeah, me too.
I will admit he's one of my favorite troublemaker characters, though. I don't know. He's just someone that I can compare myself to when someone bullies me, and I'm there to stand up for myself.
Yeah.
I'd probably play tricks on the bullies too. Be like, show them who they're messing with. You just gotta let those bullies know you're nobody to mess with.
Go, Tom.
Don't let them get you down.
At last, then, Diesel rolled in.
Shoot.
We must clear all the cars of broken stones. Yeah, sure, Thomas.
And then he made a confused face.
At last, the freight cars were loaded with broken rubble from the sheds. So together, Thomas and Diesel shunted the freight cars as quickly as they
Thomas and Diesel working together. There's something you never see. I mean, something you don't see every day.
That's right.
Finally, all the jobs were done. We still don't know who's the fastest. In the race.
Diesel, no.
All right, but this time we must go forwards.
Yes, please.
So the two engines raced
Because
away
backwards
to the
was just stupid.
We can do it to Jim, so we'll do it.
Arrived together.
Goodbye.
Oh, really? That actual checkered flag?
Yeah, that was great. That means Queen came to see the engines.
That's actually kind of cool.
Please.
Gordon what's the next one? Gordon takes a shortcut.
Oh, that's my favorite one of season 12.
Gordon takes a tumble, season 6. I remember that one.
Yes, you may. Thank you, Sir Gordon. Dirty or clean on a famous machine, but no one heard by.
Geez, I could have just gone on YouTube to watch the rest of these. If I knew they were, I could have just went on the TV. But then again, like I said, I don't know if the rest are on YouTube or not. So just yeah.
Gordon takes a shortcut. Gordon is a very proud engine.
We know that. You don't have to say it every time.
Gordon thinks he knows the Sodor Railway better than anyone.
Yeah, he thinks that.
Yeah.
Gordon was at Knapford
But
Station.
does he really?
waiting for
Is he
Stanley.
Albert Einstein? Just kidding. I get my silliness from my father. Well, my dad.
Was late.
Because he doesn't like
Gordon had to
father.
take
I
Stanley's
understand that he
passage
doesn't like being called father, though.
on to Brendam Docks. At last, Stanley puffed in.
That whistle sounded
I'm
close
sorry
to
I'm late. I took a
somebody else.
shortcut, but I got lost. I never get lost. I know the railway better than any other engine. Some very important passengers and a group of workmen are waiting at Great Waterton. The first engine
Why do I always want to say Watertown, not Waterton?
The second will collect the workmen.
Wait, I didn't hear that.
Workmen to arrive will pick up the very important passenger.
Oh, okay.
The second will collect the workmen. Gordon didn't want to pick up the workmen. He wanted to pick up the very important passengers. I need to get cold in water. See you at Great Waterton, Gordon. And Stanley chuffed cheerily away. Gordon was determined to arrive at Great Waterton first, so he raced off to Brendam
Of course he was.
Gordon delivered Stanley's passengers and puffed away to Great Waterton.
I basically like basically half of the characters in the Steam team are basically my favorites.
Puffed up to a junction.
Most favorites, Thomas and Percy.
Gordon was worried. Then he had an idea.
For my most favorites, I
I'll
mean.
take a shortcut. He puffed to himself. I will arrive at Great Waterton before Stanley, and I won't get lost. So
Or will you?
the other track. Gordon steamed happily along his shortcut. He stopped at a signal. Duck was having a watch down. Duck was surprised to see Gordon so far from the express track. Hi, are you lost? Would you like some help? No, thank you. I'm not lost. And Gordon chuffed away. Gordon steamed
The way
further
some
along his shortcut.
characters talk.
Should be at Great Waterton by now, he thought. Gordon puffed round the bend. Ahead, there was a bridge.
So much for a chocolate.
Hooray! That must be the Great Waterton Bridge.
Or maybe not.
Under the bridge, it wasn't Great Waterton. It was a repair yard.
Told you.
Gordon saw Oliver and Toad.
I just had a feeling it wasn't right. Even though I haven't seen the episode, I just had a feeling it wasn't it.
The wheels over it. They were surprised to see Gordon so far from the express track. Are you lost? Would you like some help? No, thank you. I'm not lost. And Gordon chuffed quickly away.
Gordon's one of those engines that just likes to do everything himself.
Now,
Except for,
it was taking longer and longer.
except,
He saw another bridge. Hooray!
except the fact that he doesn't get his own coaches. That's a lazy engine. Sorry. Tender engines don't shunt. Yeah, right. No, it's not.
Great Waterton. It was the shunting yard of a logging station.
I had another predicament that it wouldn't be right either.
Then in the distance, he heard Stanley's whistle from the track below. Stanley is catching up, he huffed to himself. I must race ahead. Gordon pumped his pistons. Then there was trouble.
Thanks for the little
Ben
start
shunting
and
a
go.
flatbed with logs. Gordon bit straight
Oh!
started to roll down the hill.
Bye-bye, logs.
That's my buffers. Those logs will block the lower track. I must stop Stanley. But Gordon didn't know which track to take to find Stanley. Gordon was lost. What?
So now you finally realize it.
Gordon knew his shortcut hadn't worked. Now he needed to ask for help. Can you help me, Ben? I have to get to the lower track as fast as possible. Of course. Ben was happy to help.
I never see these guys happy to help anybody,
The track
but
was clear.
that's from me watching Tell of the Breeze.
Had to warn Stanley. Then Gordon arrived at a fork in the track. He didn't know which way to go next. Gordon saw Oliver and Toad puffing
What's in the
towards him.
track? What is that mean?
Please stop! I'm lost. I need to get to the lower track as quickly as possible. Oliver was happy to help. Take the left track.
What the heck? Oh, Charlie, stop.
Gordon raced on.
Get Charlie. Gordon, he again, pussy.
She already was in Heat. She still is.
He didn't know which way to go. Then he saw a duck jumping over a bridge.
Wouldn't that be something?
Please stop. I'm lost and I'm in a hurry. Duck was happy to help. You must take the track on the right. Thank you.
But wait, he didn't say where he was trying to go. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. They probably already know.
Last, Gordon puffed onto the lower track.
How did you go from a high track to a low track that fast?
Then he saw Stanley shuffling around the bend. Gordon blew his whistle long and loud. Stop, Stanley! Stop! Stanley applied his brakes and screeched to a halt, just in front of the logs. Soon, Rocky arrived. He cleared the logs in no time. I'm sorry, Stanley. This was all my fault. I wanted to take a shortcut. I wanted to pick up the very important passengers. But now I want you to collect them. Stanley was delighted.
Oh, so now you do.
Later, the very important passengers were all on board Stanley's passenger cars. Stanley felt very proud.
So now you actually want it. Interesting. What kind of username is this?
Stanley laughed, and Gordon smiled at his new friend.
Pardon me, s'il vous plaît. This is also on YouTube. Frick. Maybe I could have gone to the TV. Oh, well. Oh, come on. I don't want commercials. I want to finish the season tonight. Please.
Man in the Hills.
Holy moly.
Thomas puffs proudly all over the island of
episode.
Huh?
Now we're back to another stupid episode.
Wonder how stupid it. Bleh. Wonder how stupid it'll be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll find it on the phone. I normally react to something stupid. If I see something stupid, I'll be like, why did you do that? That was dumb. Just like the whole Mr. Percival and whatever it was problem. Oh yeah, Duncan and Hot Air Balloon.
Before they could go to his party. Thomas was excited. I've brought a present from Sir Topham Hatt. It's a special tent to have the birthday party in. We have special presents too. I'm taking decorations. And I'm taking flowers. We're taking banners and balloons. They were all very excited.
Always something to do with balloons that has a stupid story.
Thomas had never heard of the man in the hills. He was a very tall man, dressed all in white. He lived high in the hills.
Oh, come on, Sir Handel, don't.
An idea flew in.
Oh yeah, may I mention the Phantom Express is pretty silly too. Yeah, that was pretty silly too because James scared the living hell out of freaking 2 of them. And then he went to believe that there really was a Phantom Express. When it was literally just Percy and Steven. So stupid. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a good episode, but it's pretty silly too. Yeah.
Maybe I can find him and bring him to Mr. Percival's party. That would be the most special present of all.
Just a story.
I can help you.
Doesn't mean it's real.
No, thank you. I'm sure I can find him on my own.
Of course,
Thomas
typical
was
Thomas.
uncoupled from his flatbed. Please don't leave for the party without me. And he shoved quickly away.
Yeah.
Thomas raced through the hills.
It's okay so far, but I don't know if it
The man in the hills. I know I'll find him.
might
I'm
get
sure
worse.
that I will. He shoved.
You sound like Percy with the whole monster thing. I'm sure I'll find it. The episode, that one with the monster at Brandon.
Oh, that one really needed some improvement.
Yeah, but the way that Thomas seems so curious about the man in the hills just reminds me of that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll find it.
Puffed up to a hillside.
Unless they got that Percy and the Monster Brandom idea from earlier episode, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know where they get their ideas.
There was a man dressed all in white. It's the man in the hills, he thought excitedly to himself. Please, come with me to see Mr. Percival.
I don't.
Yes, Thomas. Right away.
I still don't know if
So
that's
the man
the
climbed on.
truth, Thomas.
Thomas.
What? I saw no driver. What is this?
Thomas puffed
Some
up
episodes I don't see any driver, and I'm like, what the hell is this about?
I found the man in the hills.
Oh,
The man said
dang.
from the camp. I'm not the man in the hills. I'm the dairyman.
What did I tell you?
Thomas was surprised. Fizzling fireboxes. Scarloy and Reneus giggled. We can help you find the man in the hills. No, thank you.
Tried to tell you he might not be.
And Thomas came quickly away.
So how many hours you want to go for, Pussy?
Pardon?
How many hours you want to go for? So I can end the stream on?
Thomas searched high.
I don't know why people ask me because I never have a good. I can't make decisions easily.
I know.
The man
You're saying that. 2,
in the
3.
hills. That I'll find him. I'm sure that I will. Enough to.
Maybe 3 because it's already at 2:42.
Alright. 3
Yeah.
is. No, that's good at doing the outro.
A
Yeah.
man was waiting nearby.
I don't know what to say at the outro.
But
I
This
know.
must be
I basically don't really have to repeat everything because everybody knows. But
Yeah.
I still repeat the thanks for joining and please subscribe to blah blah blah.
Yeah, because you sound always good at doing outros. I'm not even that best at the outro.
please come with me to see me.
I know.
Right away, Thomas.
I have a feeling it's not
So
him either.
the man climbed on board.
I have a weird predicament
And
that
Thomas
it's not
puffed away.
because the first man wasn't, so this one can't be.
Thomas puffed into the wharf. I found the man in the hills. Man stepped down. I'm not the man in the hills.
Yet. Are they down the string yard yet?
Thomas could
Probably
see the mill was
say
no
that.
longer white. All the
Oh,
flour had blown off him. Thomas was upset.
I
The
predicted
miller
that.
was worried. I still have to make the birthday cake for the party. And I have to make the ice cream.
I
The little
tried
engines were crossed.
to tell you there's no way he could be either. It was probably just a story.
You said you'd bring the best present of all. Now Mr. Percival doesn't have any presents, and we're all late. Thomas felt terrible. I wanted to find the most special present all on my own, but all I've done is spoil the party for everyone.
Maybe you should have asked for
especially
help.
for Mr. Percival.
Thank you.
So Thomas asked Barlow
Yeah,
and Reneus to
they
take the
were-
coffee tent.
That's it,
All right, let me just say this here, okay? If they were supposed to be doing all these jobs for Mr. Percival, then why are they sitting around the wharf like a bunch of lazy bums?
Exactly. They could have just gone and done their work. Well, now that you actually bring that up, I wasn't thinking about it till you brought it up. But that's a good observation there, though, or whatever that word is.
Please, hurry.
Whatever the word is that I'm looking for. No, it's a good point.
Dairyman and the miller boarded Thomas.
Thomas.
And Thomas raced quickly away.
I predicted it twice.
Thomas was determined to put everything right.
Told you it was probably just a story.
Thomas delivered the dairyman to the dairy to make the ice cream. And he delivered the miller to the mill. At last, the cake was baked, and Thomas shoved quickly
Not fair.
away.
We didn't have any cake for my dad's birthday. That's not fair. Well, he got to have cake because our neighbor made one for him or something.
Freddie at a junction. Freddie was on his way to the party. I have to get the birthday cake to the party as quickly as I can. Please, help me find the shortcut. Freddie was happy to help. Come on now, follow me. And together they puffed quickly away. Thomas and Freddie stopped at the Green Hills Junction. Suddenly, Thomas gasped. Bust my boiler! Look! There, all in white, was a man. He was carved into the hillside. He shone in the moonlight. It's the man in the hills! Thomas, you found him! Suddenly, Thomas had an idea. Freddie, please bring Mr. Percival here with all the engines. And Freddie raced away.
But wait.
Soon, all the engines were gathered by the man in the hills. The engines gasped, and everyone was delighted. There, far away and high up in the high hills, Sir Handel was ready to tell his story. And Mr. Percival had the best birthday present ever.
I really wish we could have heard more about that because now it's just kind of bothering me.
That makes absolutely no sense. I'm sorry.
When you leave it at a point where someone's about to tell the story about the title or whatever, and they just cut it off, is like, what the heck? It's also on flipping YouTube. Oh no, it's not. It's different. Never mind. This one ain't on YouTube. The US version isn't. Oh, it's fucking or freaking low.
It was a busy time on the island of Sodo. Sodo River Bridge was being rebuilt. Thomas had been chosen to help the builders. He was very busy.
Oh, my back got an ache.
No. This is the last delivery. Then the bridge will be
That
finished.
sucks. I can't look at subtitles on here.
You must be careful with these bolts.
Yeah, I can't.
They were made especially for the bridge.
My back.
There are no
Actually, no, that's my shoulder, actually. No, it's the back.
Thomas,
Can't tell if it's my back or my shoulder that aches, but no, it's one of them that aches right now. Probably because I was leaning against the backboard. Oh, it's the back.
had to stop at a signal. When he applied his brakes, Thomas heard a squeaking.
Ah!
Thomas was worried.
I hate when people put on their brakes and they screech.
There you go. Really loud.
To the bridge.
Yeah, it's like
Your brakes don't sound good.
it's like get your brakes fixed. No, like James and Fastest Red Engine on Sodor episode.
You
he
know
was
what else
an
makes a
idiot.
lot of screech besides when you step on the brakes makes the screech sounds, Pussy?
Well, just saying. The one episode, Fastest Red Engine on Sodor, James was an idiot and didn't actually think that something was wrong when something clearly was.
Yeah.
That does sound Pussy.
Where do you think all
What
the
this
brake
one
fluid
turtle
came
episode
from?
from the 80s called the Biff Turtle? Zach was putting his one invention in one of the turtles' turtle com. It made a loud screeching noise, and boy, it was very loud, I tell you, in that episode.
That is like an ear rape. Like, ooh.
The
Ear
turtles
rape.
and Splinter, it was like, turn that off!
Reminds me of, never mind. It reminds
They couldn't
me.
even handle loud squeaking noises. Because I think those turtles and the Master Splinter, I think those are very sensitive.
Well, I mean, James was an idiot because, well, how can you think something's not wrong? Just because the sound stopped it doesn't mean that your problem is gone. It could mean that
how you can get the basketball now?
It could mean that something really is wrong. But James was an idiot and thought nothing's wrong with my brakes. I'm fine. Well, where do you think the brake fluid came from? That's being carelessness. That's being careless. You know what I mean? Like, you just don't care about it. Like, come on. Like, come on, James, don't be careless. You know there was something wrong. You just weren't too, this is gonna sound funny. You were acting too, splendid and important to even care about it. I know, that was kind of silly. Well, come on, James was like, he was acting too, this might be funny. Splendid and important to even care about the brakes. Just like Mo acts like he's splendid and important.
Yeah, and he can't take no for an answer when someone doesn't want to play his games.
Yeah. If someone says no to him, he'll probably get mad and be like, "Did you just say no?" And I'd be like, "Yes, I did. What you gonna do?"
Squeak was much louder. His brakes wouldn't work properly.
Screeching
Thomas
brakes.
Stop
it.
In a bump in the track.
You just bought the basketball hoop. Oh my goodness. Daffy.
Oh, my back.
He was worried about his squeaking brakes. I know, but I'll puff more slowly. Thomas arrived at the top of the steep hill. Went downhill, Thomas started to roll faster. Thomas applied his brakes, but they still weren't working properly. And the squeak was
Mind the screechy brakes.
Gordon was puffing up the hill. Slow down, Thomas. But Thomas couldn't.
He's trying to slow down, Gordon, but he can't. That reminds me of Heroes of Rail.
Blocks bounced off his flatbed. They pulled down a steep. Now there was only one stack left. But Thomas still didn't notice. He was still worried about his squeaking brakes.
Thomas, if you were worried about the brakes at the start, you should have done something about them at the start.
Finally, Thomas saw the Sodor
Face
River
palm
builders were waiting.
and not keep on going. Holy
Here
freak.
I come with the last special delivery. Thomas knew he had to slow down now, but he couldn't. Thomas's brakes had stopped working altogether. These fireboxes, what can I do?
So bad away, Mom.
The clang and the crash.
I hate to tell you guys.
Huh? Just go to sleep already.
Hate to tell you guys about this episode, but just a little bit of info. You know what I think is stupid? The fact that Thomas at the start, when he was worried about the whole brake thing, And you know how he didn't go to actually see what was wrong? Well, now that the brakes stopped altogether, that's why I'm saying to myself, Thomas, if you were worried at the start, like you said you were, you should have gone right at the start when you first were worried, instead of going and going and going till they completely stop. Like, I'm sorry, but Thomas, you know how he said he was worried at the start? Well, I'm gonna say it again. Well, I repeat, Thomas, if you were worried at the start, you should have done something about the brakes at the beginning instead of freaking wasting your time worrying about it. Tell me how stupid that is. Really stupid, in my opinion. If I noticed something was wrong with me, I'd go and get it checked right away.
Last of the special blocks.
Good lord. I'm sorry, but that was a stupid move. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but that's just my opinion.
Lost them all. Now the bridge can't be finished. Oh no.
This is what happens when you don't take caution, whatever the word is that I'm looking for. Come on, I want to see a gosh darn Percy episode before the StreamYard ends.
Right.
Which is actually the next episode. It's something to do with Percy. I know the episode, but yeah.
Thomas remembered the bump on the bridge. It had made the last block fall from its flatbed.
Thomas, this is why you should have went to get the brakes checked at the start. This is why you should have went to get the brakes checked right at the start when you were worried to begin with, instead of keeping on your work. Like, I'm sorry, that was stupid. That was just my opinion. Don't worry, guys. I just found that pretty dumb. You know? I like the episode and all, but I'm just saying it was pretty stupid of them not to go at the start. I'm sorry, I just find it pretty stupid, that's all. I like the way I react to episodes when I'm watching them. I'll watch them on live stream and then you'll hear me react to them. Yeah, I'll say things like that. If I hear something that doesn't make sense, I'll just be like, oh wait, this don't make sense.
Hooray! There they are!
That's why you should have. I keep repeating myself because it was stupid for him not to do it in the beginning. Sorry for the repeating, but it just bothers me.
It's okay.
It's just, yeah, when people don't, in real life, when people don't take care of things right when they're worried about it at the start.
Yeah.
And they keep going and going, thinking everything's fine. It's like when you first said something was wrong, you should have done it at that point. But you didn't. You wasted it. And then you end up like Thomas, in trouble. Because you let it go for too long.
Or ended up like Alan right here. He always gets in trouble.
So now you say your brakes are making terrible squeak. You should have said that at the beginning.
Oops, didn't mean like that.
Just like what Trevor said with the Mr. Percival, he should have said something to Duncan at the start, but he waited till the last minute.
Yeah. Oh, time to stop, Percy.
I want to see a freaking Percy episode before this ends. Ooh.
That episode.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, that's actually the next episode would have. Oh, come on, phone. Don't be so daft on me. What's the next one? Percy.
It's a Percy and the Bandstand.
Yeah.
That's a good episode, but ooh,
It is meant to 3 hours before the Percy
next
episode appeared.
one, Push Me, Pull You.
Oh snap! This is on YouTube too. Well, bust my buttons.
So they're from the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. Oh my god, my screen was screwed up. Wait a second. I think this one. Hold on. I need to. Sorry, I had a cough attack.
That's right.
Okay. Or is it on
YouTube? That took 3 hours now, Percy.
I want you. Well, thank you. It's very kind of you to actually let me. Whoa, that was loud. Finally, get to watch an episode that I wanted to watch on the stream.
The top of hat was in Great Waterton with Miss Jenny.
Now I'm gonna miss my chance to watch it on the stream. Oh well.
There was to be an open air concert that evening. It was a special surprise for Lady Pat. She loved brass bands. All the
Because it's always free to say an outro whenever she wants to.
Edward was bringing special parcels.
Edward is bringing the parcels? Yeah.
Was bringing the banners and bundles.
I didn't know Edward did stuff like that too. Actually, I did, but that was like an earlier episode. The reason that I like this season 13 and on CGI is because it has different voice actors instead of the narrator doing every voice. That's, yeah.
My opinion, it's hard for the narrator to do it all by himself.
Man, I like the different voices. Okay, now that sounded like a totally different person than the narrator. Maybe it was. You feisty freaking freight cars. They were called freight cars and then they call them troublesome trucks. What the heck? Why did they call them freight cars in classic, but in the CGI you could hear troublesome trucks?
I have no idea. What's the difference?
What is the difference anyway? They're still freight cars, but yeah.
They both sound the same, and then you can tell the difference of the names.
No, it's stupid because they changed the name to Troublesome Trucks, but why couldn't you just stay freight cars? I wonder. I don't know.
So Percy blew his whistle.
God dang. Sounds like my whistle. What? What the heck is that noise? What? Yeah, I might as well say the outro because, well, it is getting late. It's 11:50. It's 11:53 for me.
10:53 for me.
I think, yeah, and Trevor has the same time as me. I'm gonna do the outro. I'm gonna say, well, I'm not gonna say every single name to subscribe and all that, but because everybody knows the outro by now. But
yeah,
I am gonna say thank you to everyone that's joined Benjamin's stream, and I hope you enjoyed it as usual, and the exposing of Brandon McGod, whatever you want to call him.
Brandon Mick. Let me think here. How about Brandon McCrap cakes.
Brandon McCrab Cakes. The exposing of him, and
well, Brandon,
also,
I have a better idea. Brandon McDonald.
Brandon McDonald. Yeah.
And for one, Brian Collins, stop bullying when Norbert Pat, because he didn't do nothing wrong to you, because he just wants to be friends with good people. And stop making fun of his OC characters, too. Because they didn't do nothing wrong. They're just OC chipmunks.
Exactly. Anyways, yeah, and the exposing of him, yeah, blah blah blah. Where did I leave off? Oh yeah. And please subscribe to Benjamin, Trevor, Katie, Shane, Thomas, me, anybody else that I said in the last one, because like I said, I'm not gonna say every single name.
Yeah.
Right.
And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I don't know whose turn it is tomorrow, so.
Thomas Ross says.
So, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Tom's boss.
Yeah, because, yeah. You're right.
Because yesterday you did yours, Pussy, because we're doing it in order.
Yeah, I did do mine after him, so technically
Yeah,
it would
after
be
Thomas.
So, yeah. And hopefully, if he does a movie night, it actually goes better.
Yeah.
Because what happened last night when Shane joined?
And Benjamin, I want you to do something for me. If Shane comes on there, be nice to him. Capiche?
Don't let anything that
Shane's
people
like
say
the
get to you.
brother I never had. Shane's like the brother I never had. Okay?
And you also have to do me a favor. Make sure he doesn't say Quidrington in front of me, or I will not be happy. He has to respect my opinion when I like Chuggington.
Whatever, man. Whatever.
Well, we shouldn't. I don't think it's a good idea to tell him that because he's not gonna take it in a good way. I know it.
Because you respect my opinion when I like the travel. You respect it.
Well, Shane does respect people's opinions, but
He just likes to take jokes to a certain.
Look, I mean, Shane's a good guy, and I'll admit sometimes he does go a little too much with his jokes, but he's a good guy.
Yeah, he is.
But in the same no trouble, if you ask my mom, she will tell you the whole truth.
Yeah, but you don't want to get on his bad side. Trust me, you don't.
And say no trouble. You don't really want to get on my dad's bad side.
I don't know how this outro got into talk about this, but
you better end it because it's 3 minutos and it's almost time for me to hit the head.
And 11:57 for me.
So yeah, I'm gonna take off now. Peace. This is Commissioner Wendy's chick signing out.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, Travel.
And I hope you all enjoyed the stream, and we'll see you. Pardon me, I'm gonna repeat that. My voice sounded crappy. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and we'll see you tomorrow for Thomas's.
Yeah. Known as Luigi Puppet.
If he's able to do it, meaning like if he's up to it, since he's been, emotional lately, but that's him anyways. My little phrase that I say every time is, you can end it after I say this. See you later, alligator.